All right, there we go. Chamoy, chamoy, chamoy. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Hope everyone's doing well today. I apologize for moving the microphone. I had to adjust some things, but welcome, lads. All right, let me make sure these are all nice and pinned. So, we are doing a Pokemon NFE online battle sesh today. You can find the rules listed here. There we go. It should go hopefully well. Keyword is hopefully. I am providing rental teams for today. As I know last time, you know. I know last time there's a lot of people who wanted to join, but either didn't have teams or anything like that. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to make teams. And so there are rental teams for today. You guys can go find them on the Blue Sky posts I have linked. Hello, Larry. I hope you're doing well. So those will be nice and posted for you guys to hopefully grab. So really, there's no excuse to not battle today. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So that should hopefully go well. In the meantime, the team with the Pikachu is fire. Thank you. I like to think I made a good job team building. Also, hi, Blade. You know, you don't have to throw stuff at me. There's nothing saying you have to, right? There's literally nothing saying you have to throw stuff, and yet you continue to throw stuff. And honestly, I don't appreciate it. All right? I don't appreciate it, man, and maybe you should, like, consider, like, getting off my back. You know, I'm just saying. How you doing, man? But thank you. I like to think I did a pretty good job with team building for the, at least, like, the Pikachu team I made, you know? The reason why there's no competitive Terra types on the rental team is because Hale didn't ask me to change them. Alright, listen, almost all of them have pretty decent Terra types, alright? Dusclops didn't need it, alright? When the fuck are you gonna be tearing a Dusclops? Let's be honest here, alright? There's literally, like, no reason to tear that guy. Alright? So, like, it don't matter, alright? You don't need a terror for Dusclops. It's fine. Alright? You will survive. Alright? It's a Dusclops. But I did find out that apparently you can't use rental teams on Scramble the team together. Oh boy. So I found out you can't use, apparently you can't use rental teams on online comps, which I think is cringe. I do think they should allow for rental teams just simply because of the fact that it does allow people the chance to actually enter even if they don't have a proper team made, at least in my opinion. At the very least in friendly competitions, because this is marked as a friendly one. I think at the very least that should be an option that people should enable and such. You need the Terra Ghost and Dusclops to not get hit by Fake Out. Shut up, alright? You don't need to Terra Dusclops, alright? It'd be really fucking funny if they allowed it and everyone just used Wolfie's teams. For champions, man, for champions, alright? That's my champions talk for today. Allowing rental teams. Hi, Prism. It won't be starting for an hour, so luckily there is still time for people to throw teams together. I like starting an hour before these, just to make sure that people are joining, you know, make sure people are able to, you know, get ready if they want. You know, maybe try out the team in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how you test it, maybe between each other. I don't know. Alright, I'm already connected online. Let me make sure that this is also ready. So how this is going to work. Alright, I do have the code. Perfect. How this will work is pretty much we will be using link battles with my go-to code. And everyone will pretty much begin searching nonstop. Whoever you pair with, ideally not the same people. Like, I would say re-queue if you keep getting the same people. This should also theoretically break the whole fighting same people over and over and over again. They should, in theory, also break that, so that won't be an issue anymore. So we will see. Again, we're hoping for the best with this. Again, rental teams are provided. There are 4 teams to pick from. Thanks to Songo for throwing a quick team together. By throwing a quick team together, literally taking her Little Cup team, evolving it into their second stage. We're in the one horrible Korea VGC tournament. Exactly. Except this time around, we're actually doing 2 out of 3s. That's the other nice part about this, is that there actually will be 2 out of 3s. So that will be nice. And pretty much the winner of the stat will be declared the winner of that round. The person with the most amount of wins at the end will receive a shiny. I am going to be providing a prize this time around. Any shiny in this box, the winner will be able to grab. So, like, anything here. Yeah, no, it's literally just it's literally Songo's metronome team from the Little Cup, tourney, right? It's literally the exact same team Songo had, except she just evolved them. I literally, like, I think it was her, Blade, and someone else. We're like, oh, I don't have a team ready. I'm like, just evolve your Little Cup team. If you really don't have a team ready, you can literally just evolve your Little Cup team. I didn't want to do that because I do like having baby Pokemon as options. I think it's fun. Where's the lie, though? There is no lie. You could literally just evolve your Little Cup team, and as long as they don't break the rules, it's fine. Which we only have a couple Pokemon banned this time around. Luckily, no banned moves. There won't be any banned moves, so only evolve the ones I hadn't used. Fair enough. I'm also excited in particular because there is a Pokemon that was banned last time around. 2 Pokemon, actually, that were banned that now, with the new rule set, they're actually allowed. So that will be pretty exciting. That will be pretty exciting. I also will quickly say, I got a little bit of, like, I did a double take when I saw Dusclops in one of the rentals because that's just a real VGC Pokemon. It is. It is. I think it'll still be fine. I don't see Dusclops being that big of an issue. But, like, we'll see. If it ends up being the strongest Mon in this, then, like, Lolamau. But it should be a grandiose time. I also just threw Dusclops on there because, like, it was a Pokemon I already had done for, like, a while, and I just wanted to fill the teams out to make sure, you know. I had some middle stages that worked, so. The Dusclops was literally just one I had. It's the go-to Dusclops set, so it's not like it's anything too special.
This is what a normal
I've never been normal in my life. How could you? I also apologize if I sound a little off. I think I have, like, something. I did do a... Hey Zeraphos, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Remember that one time Venonat was good in a championship and I'm scared. It was funny, alright? Listen, he did a little bit of trolling. It's fine. He did a little bit of trolling. Good, good? Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear, man. I'm doing not too bad. I have a little bit of I'm assuming a cold. For those that didn't see my post on the server yesterday, my aunt is actually has COVID. She did come out positive for COVID. And I felt a little cruddy this morning, so I decided just to do the test on myself. I did come up negative. So I don't have it, but, like, I do feel like a little cruddy. I am vaccinated and everything, so, like, I'm not too worried about it, but, like, my aunt is currently sick. She is upstairs, like, sleeping. So I'm gonna try and not be, like, super obnoxious today, just for the sake of my aunt. You know, I don't want to be an asshole. It's, like, the last thing I want to do. The Wolfie Draft League video, yeah, Lamau, true. Speaking of Wolfie, I'll never forgive that man. He literally stole my VGC Little Cup idea. I'm going to sue him into the ground. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Chad. Or am I? Or am I? No, I'm kidding. Or am I? I can't get over how, like, literally after we played, like, a few Little Cup VGC, like, matches, bro actually just, like, did it as well. Which I think is awesome, you know? I think it's awesome that, like, people are playing VGC Little Cup. It's just a fun format, you know? It's a fun format. And that's why we're doing the NFEs. For those that don't know what NFE stands for, it literally just stands for not fully evolved. Like, that's literally what it stands for. So, like, you know, it should be a grandiose time. In the meantime, we'll just do some shiny hunting, you know, let people catch up on team building. Oh yeah, I did make a new mon for today. Just because I was like bored when I was waiting. Where is it? I threw this together. Yeah, I've had the shiny Palmont for a while. I just threw together like a an offensive Iron Fist double shock set. I thought it was funny. I thought it was pretty funny. Just because like I have so much money in game that I'm literally trying to like figure out like how like, you know, how to use it. Thank God you banned Porygon and Gligar in your lookup format. That did not look fun to fight. Oh yeah, no, like Gligar was gonna be a problem. Gligar and Porygon were gonna be problems. I think Gligar is unbanned in this, but I think in this it'll be fine, right? I think it will just be a solid pick. It will not be like an overpowered, like, because it was going to be the overpowered Pokemon if we did allow it. But because, like, we're using middle stages, and, like, obviously some baby Pokemon will still be fine. I have a few babies on my team. It should be fine. It should not be a problem. Like, because watching Wolfie's video, his Little Cup VGC video, seeing the fact that, like, they decided to keep both Porygon and Gligar unbanned, I'm like, that was a choice. Porygon, I think you could have had an argument for. Yo! Song with the 21 months. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Time.
So true. Thank you. Thank you. Shrimp? I'm not a shrimp. I'm a lumpfish. I mean, right now I'm white woman, but, like, normally I'm a lumpfish. I don't know what you want about. How you doing, Kai? How you doing? How you doing, Song? How you two doing today? Gonna be 2 years soon. Damn, I know, right? And I'm very grateful. Songo should hopefully be making new badges soon. Keyword is hopefully soon. Hopefully. Hey, I have good news and bad news. What's up? What's up, man? What's up, Joker? Probably beat both of them with the stall with the stall god name. Maybe. We'll never know, because, I mean, like, we'll probably attempt VGC Little Cup, when Champions comes out again. Genuinely, all I need is a spectator mode. Give me a spectator mode, and I will do monthly tournaments. I'm not even bullshitting. Give me a spectator mode. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Just all I need is a spectator, and monthly tournaments will finally be a thing. I'm at a family dinner ditching to watch stream. That's so based. That's so based, Song. You should show your entire family my streams. You should explain to them what a VTuber is. You know, and you know, the good news, I got 2 new games. Oh, hell yeah. What'd you get? What'd you get, man? So you see, this is a virtual YouTuber / streamer. They have a model instead of their real face, so they could be anyone they want. Most of the time, they use it to have a fat ass, but, you know, like, you know, sometimes you get some cool stuff. The bad news is Fortnite is becoming more stupid with players. I've been hearing a bunch of stuff about decisions that Fortnite's been doing recently. And I'm like, damn, that's unfortunate. I'm still upset that Batman Beyond got added during the time I'm boycotting the game. That's so sad. Hopefully it'll be back in the future. Keywords, hopefully, because, I mean, again, Terry McGinnis, one of my favorite characters in fiction. And the fact that they even were allowed to, like, put in Batman Beyond is insane to me. You got Yakuza and Dispatch. Dispatch is fantastic. I need to finish it. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm hoping to finish it. Excuse me. I'm hoping to finish it, this week. I know it's not a long game, so it should be fine. Apparently, my most sent hero is Sonar. Just like everyone else. Everyone I know who's played Dispatch, everyone's like, yeah, so my most sent hero was actually Sonar. I wonder why. I wonder why Sonar was everyone's most sent hero. It wasn't on purpose, I swear. You gonna eat those Twinks? Listen, everyone I know, everyone's like, oh yeah, my most sent hero is Sonar. To the shock of literally no one. To the shock of literally no one. Good heavens. Oh, God. My nose is just bothering me today. I'll be fine, though. I'll be fine. I'll also be fine once the Raichu shows up, you know? Because I just want to have 2 Raichus ready for, ZA. Once home compatibility comes up, I have a lot of Pokemon I'm going to transfer over to ZA. Because, like, I want to get, you know, I want to get a shiny Mega Raichu, X and Y, you know? Specifically, I would like a shiny, if I can only get one, I would like a shiny Mega Raichu Y. Because dude is literally just Pikachu. Like, Mega Raichu Y is literally just a Mega Pikachu. If you look at the shiny colors, it's literally 1-to-1 Pikachu colors. It's insane. I was doing it because he became more intelligent and they gave me missions that were less combatant. Yeah. I still love Mega Raichu Y. Yeah, no, like, the Mega Raichus are pretty cool. I think they're neat. Shiny or Raichu colors. I thought Mega Raichu Y was the one with the shiny that was just Pikachu. I did see that post, Kai. That was funny. Oh, there you are. There you are. Come here, you. We got one. Now we just need to get another one. There we go. You'd be surprised how many people found VTubers that way. I'm not shocked, you know? Listen, man, I'm not shocked. If there's one thing you can rely on the internet, is that gooners will just show up in any way, shape, or form. They will find a way. They are prominent. They are everywhere. You'll never be able to escape them. Oh, you suck. Oh, I hate you. Come on. Get in the dive ball. Get. Stop it. Stop it, Raichu. Get in. Raichu uses double edge. If this Raichu uses double edge, like, I will actually cry. There are gooners among us. It could be any one of us. It could be you. It could be me. It could even... It could be anywhere. You just don't know. You will never know either. Among Us. I will never get over how Pokemon actually did an Among Us reference. Amazing. They did an actual Among Us reference. Maybe Pokemon is based after all. Maybe Pokemon is very based. Alright, get over here, buddy. Throw you in here for now. I think Hale is the Gooner. I could never be the Gooner. I'm anti-Gooner. I would never. You have no proof. They made the exact joke in Scarlet and Violet as well. Did they? Did they? I don't remember them doing that. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I just don't remember it. You see, I at least remembered the ZA one, because that one was like that one was like an actual that one was an actual fucking like quest, you know? That was a little side quest, you know? You couldn't you were eventually gonna encounter it if you were a side quest player. Which I am. I just need to sit down and properly finish all the side quests in ZA. I also need to finish the decks. Which I might end up doing those as, like, streams instead of just focusing on the battling side, just trying to finish the decks and all that. I might do that, like, I might do that later this week. I don't know. I'm still, like, this week, there's a few things I have in mind. I gotta do at least one more fighting game stream. I'm probably going to do the Hades run as well. I'm thinking maybe Tuesday? I'm not sure. We're gonna figure things out. Mega Dimension decks or normal decks? The Mega Dimensions decks. I have the normal decks in ZA finish. I don't have the Mega Dimension decks finish. I need to finish that one. That one I have yet to finish. But eventually it'll get finished, you know. So I might do that later this week. Later this week. Later. Where is the other Raichu? I know I already got one, but, like, I need another one. So if the game would be so kind... Oh, yeah, I want to show this off real quick. This happened literally, like, earlier today. When I was, like, finishing up my teams, right? I think this is at, like, 10:20, right? So it was at, like, 10:20 a.m. You know, I just fly in. You know, I'm gonna go get some resources. And then all of a sudden, this guy shows up. So I'm like, oh, I found a shiny Hoppip. That's nice. All right, that's cool. I like myself a nice random encounter, you know, Pokemon. So, you know, I caught myself a nice shiny Hoppip, you know. Good stuff. 4 minutes later. 4 minutes later. Again, 4 minutes later. I'm just out here, you know, getting my Scatterbug and my Lechonks, you know, for Protect TMs. You know, because you have to grind for TMs in this game, which is stupid, by the way. Literally 4 minutes later, I'm like, there ain't no way. I'm like, there ain't no way. Another one shows up. I do not have a sandwich, by the way. I literally did not have a sandwich. They just showed up. Also, hi, Splat. She's green for an amazing reason. Why is she green? Why are you green? Literally not even, like, now you gotta put on your team. I could not put it on my team. I'm not running a Sun team. I'm not running a Sun team. I'm actually not running any weather on my team. But yeah, no, literally just 4 minutes later, no sandwich. Just the game's like, here's another one. I'm like, okay, awesome. They also brought back Flamigo, but not Beartick. I'm pissed. I mean, like... It is what it is, you know. I mean, trust me, I'm the biggest Beartick fan on the planet. You know, anytime Beartick is shown off in a game, I shit you not, I always get pinged. Like everyone in my friend sphere knows me as the Beartick guy, right? You know, which I'm honored, by the way. I'm very much honored that I am considered the Beartick guy. But, like, he's not going to show up in every game, and I've already accepted that, you know. I'm fine with also Flamigo coming back. I think Flamigo is just really funny. I also did... Oh, yeah, this was another thing. This was yesterday. Hold on. This was yesterday. So, I was with Songo and Call, right? Getting Pokemon ready for today, right? So, you know, I'm just, like, I think I was trying to find, I think, a Goomy. I think that's what I was trying to do. So I'm trying to find Goomy, right? And then literally out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere, I find a shiny Flamigo. So I have a second shiny Flamigo. The shiny is pretty bad. You know, it's just a pale pink. I would have made it blue. That's just me. Now, you may be like, hey, why blue? That's my favorite color. That's why. There's literally no other reason. They flopped by not making a Mega Flygon Bug Dragon. We are never going to get a Mega Flygon. I genuinely think it will just never happen at this point. If we didn't get one in ZA or Mega Dimensions, there is literally, like, there is no way we're ever getting one. And I guarantee it's because there is a design out there. Because for those that do need a reminder, when people make design concepts for Mega Evolutions, Game Freak literally legally cannot use those design concepts because then they can be accused of stealing. So, like, a lot of people making Mega Flygon designs, which is fine. I'm not saying stop fan art, but you also do have to realize every time, like, a fan art design is made for either a Fakeamon or a Mega Evolution, they literally cannot use that idea because of the fact that it will just be accused of stealing, you know? In general, when are we going to get a flying evolution? It was rejected because of the same reason. Yeah, no, like, it literally works as in, like, if someone makes a fan design, they will not use it because they will be accused of stealing. And that can, like, result in, you know, again, accusations of theft. And depending on the idea, it could be, like, it could be a court thing. So they just don't want to risk it, you know? We'll get a Mega Flygon in 20 years, and it'll be a Dunsparce type design. If they make a Mega Flygon, and it's just more Flygon, I think that would be so funny. I think that would be very funny. And they should do it, by the way. There's no way we're getting a Bug Dragon either. I think Bug Dragon will eventually happen. I'm not giving up on Bug Dragon. I do think eventually we will get a Bug Dragon. But, like, it's going to be a long time. Because, I mean, there's, like, what is it, 27 type combinations that are still unused? A bunch of them just being normal plus a type. But I know there are, like, the ones that come to mind, we don't have an Ice Poison yet. We don't have a Dragon Bug yet. We don't have a Fire Fairy or a Fire Ground. Those two will probably not happen for a long-ass time because the second we get a Fire Ground... No, a Fire Fairy or a Ground Fairy, that's going to result in the metagame being absolutely... yeah, I meant Ground Fairy. Again, my brain right now, it's not 100% because I'm a little sick. I meant Ground Fairy and Fire Fairy. Damn. How you doing, Dragoon? I meant Ground Fairy and Fire Fairy. The reasons why is because Ground Fairy would literally be one of the best offensive types in the game. Because of the fact that Ground Fairy hits everything for minimum neutral. And a lot of good types are super effective. It has perfect type coverage. It's why Groudon and Xerneas were literally the best restricted duo for a long time. It's because Fairy type is just one of the best types, right? If not the best type, which I think it is the best type. Offensively, debatable, but I do think it is one of the best types in the game. And when you pair it with Ground, which literally is perfect type coverage because it will deal with the steals and the poisons and the fires that that Fairy can't deal with. So the chances of us getting a Ground Fairy type, like, at any point is, like, either that Pokemon's gonna have to be, like, bastardized, right? Like, stat-wise, or get, like, a bad ability or something. Or that thing is just actually going to be an offensive monster. Just because of the fact that it has literal perfect type coverage. What about Poison Ice? Poison Ice, I just think they haven't come up with an idea to make it work yet. I have seen some people say Hisui and Sneasler should have been Ice Poison, which I don't necessarily disagree. Because we already do have a poison fighting, but, like, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But, you know, we'll probably get one eventually. We'll probably get one eventually. Hi, Sam. Corviknight stocks through the roof. Dude, Corviknight stocks and Mega Skarmory stocks going through the roof the literal second Ground Fairy shows up as a type. And if it has, like, I don't know, like 100, 110 in either of its attack stats. I feel like 110 is like the bare minimum. Because then like, hey Hail, here's something spooky. Ice type Dire Claw. Guh. Guh. Listen, I'm the ice type Glazer, and even I'm just like, guh. Ice type Dire Claw is a terrifying idea. I'm just saying, where's Safeguard when you need it? Where's Safeguard when you need it, man? When's where is it when you need it? Oh, good heavens. Good heavens! I said Dire Claw, what sick bastard thought of that? Blade did. Blade was the one that brought it up in chat. He's the sick bastard that said Ice-type Dire Claw. Do you realize how stupid that sounds? Like, instead of burning, or not burning, what was it? What was the, not burn. What would it be, like, replacing poison with freeze? You see, this is another reason why, like, why they should just add, you know, Frostbite back. You know, I know, 0 days. Get it out of your system, chat. 0 days. Wow, Hale went literally 0 days without mentioning Frostbite. All right. Shut up. I'm right. They should bring it back. I know. Get it out of your system now. Get it out of your system now. I know all of you are like, hey, Hale's at the thing! Hale's at the thing! 0 days! 0 days without bringing up Frostbite. But shut up. I'm right. I'm right. What's Frostbite? Frostbite was a mechanic that replaced freeze only in Pokemon Legends Arceus. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, freeze was replaced with Frostbite, which is pretty much the special attack equivalent of burn. And all freezing moves that had like a 10% chance to freeze were changed to 30% chance to inflict Frostbite. It was amazing. It was awesome. It was balanced. It was a great buff to ice types, and they immediately reversed it in fucking Scarlet and Violet. Just immediately reversed it. And I will shut up. Shut up. If there is no Frostbite Glazer, I'm dead, alright? I am dead. I am dead. The agenda must be maintained. You bet your ass I'm maintaining that shit, dude. I will hold on to Frostbite, should have sticked around until I die. Do you know what's gonna suck, though? Do you know what genuinely could actually suck? Is the idea that Drowsy will get in before Frostbite does. Because now there's been 2 games where Drowsy as a status condition has been brought back. There is a genuine chance we will get Drowsy before we get Frostbite. And I can't believe we live in that timeline. There's a genuine higher chance Frostbite will, like, never come back. But Drowsy is put into the main series. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. That's fucking crazy. Also, for those that don't know what Drowsy does, if I remember correctly... Shut up! Shut up! Drowsy is the replacement for sleep in both of the Legends games. And if I remember correctly, it's similar to paralysis, where you have a 30% chance to, like, not do anything, but it lowers your defense stats, if I remember correctly. Someone fully correct me in chat, but if I remember correctly, it's, 30% chance to do nothing, and then also, your defenses are lowered, if I remember correctly. I want to say, like, 30% for the defenses, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong on, like, numbers, but that's, like, the general idea of Drowsy, if I remember correct. At least in Arceus, I don't fully remember how it works in ZA. Because no one really runs, sleep-inducing moves in ZA. There you are. Now we got both our Raichus on standby. Wow. Oh, damn it. It's fine. Who needs sleep anyways? It's fine. Has anyone ever been paralyzed for 5 turns in a row? If they were, it was 100% in Gen 5. If it was, 100% it was Gen 5. I think Gen 5 sleep and paralysis were the strongest they ever were? If I remember correctly, Gen 5 sleep and paralysis were at their strongest in Gen 5. Drowsy also has increased in chance of not moving during snow. Got cured with certain electric moves. Thank you. You know, Drowsy was I will again. I think both of the replacements for sleep and freeze were really good in Arceus. I just think it's very interesting that they're going down the route of replacing sleep than replacing freeze. Again, I would replace freeze because then that's another buff to ice types. Because then, you know, ice types get another nice buff. But, you know, I'm not Game Freak. I'm not Game Freak. I don't make decisions. If I made decisions over at Game Freak, fucking Urshifu would be deleted from the game. All right. You already know my bias would immediately kick in. Game Freak still exists? Yeah, Game Freak still exists. Hey, Ray J, thank you for the 70 watch streak, my dude. Holy, my dude. Thank you so much. That's awesome. How you doing, my man? I don't know what shiny Arcuda looks like. We'll figure it out together. I've been paraflinched in Nessa's gym battle so many times you don't understand. Lamau. Looks like a bird. This is a fish. What do you mean looks like a bird? That's a fish. If bro's looking like a bird, I think we got things we got to talk about. So there's an Articuno. No, Arcuda. Arcuda. Which Arcuda has a very funny ability that, like, I've never seen used. Because Arcuda is much more as a singles Pokemon than a doubles Pokemon. For those that don't play singles, Barraskewda has an ability called Propeller Tail. And it's actually, if Barraskewda was good in VGC, it would actually be a phenomenal ability. It ignores redirection. It ignores redirection, which is just, oh my god, dude. That's an awesome ability. It's a shame that Barraskewda has never been used in VGC. It is a shame that this guy will never show up in VGC. Top of mind because I'm at work. Good luck with Pokemon. Thank you. I appreciate it. It is a damn shame. I just love the fact that, like, we knew about Cramorant before we knew about Arcuda, and then everyone's like, dude, what if what if the fish that Cramorant eats is a Pokemon? And then it turned out to be a Pokemon. Yeah, no, it would be able to just ignore that, man. It would just be like, oh, you're trying to get out of a conversation? No. You get back here. It's an introvert's worst nightmare. Doesn't Archelon get an ability that does the same thing? Yes. Stalwart. Stalwart? I don't remember how to pronounce it. It's that ability. It also ignores redirection. But it never uses it because stamina is right there. It will never use it because stamina is right there. They put stamina on Archelon, alright? You slap an assault vest on Archelon, run stamina, that thing will not die. Alright, that thing loves living. Unless you're running Sacred Sword or, like, special attacks, dude, Archelon ain't dying to fighting types anytime soon. It's such a silly ability. Archelon is such a funny Pokemon. There's a reason why we had to, like, you know, there's a reason that we had to ban Duraludon. I mean, yeah, Duraludon's abilities aren't, like, the thing that makes it strong. But, like, Duraludon, I mean, that was just an actual Pokemon. It's weird to think that Duraludon's a baby. Honestly, they should just make a pre-evo for Duraludon. Just for the sake of making it like a proper 3-stage so it can actually be considered a real quote-unquote pseudo-legendary. Because people don't, where I'm like, just because it's not a 3-stage, alright, that thing is a pseudo-legendary. That thing is practically a pseudo-legendary. You ain't convinced me otherwise. For me personally, I do consider Arch a pseudo. Have you seen Archaludon? Have you seen Archaludon in VGC? Thing's crazy. Like, it's just a strong mon. He's a silly guy, silly little man. Alright, come here. Alright, we got about 20 minutes until the NFE comp starts to begin. As a reminder, if you guys do not have teams ready, there are 4 rental teams that you can find on the Blue Sky post or in the Discord server. So make sure to grab one of those rental teams so you guys can tag along. As a reminder, there is an actual prize of a shiny Pokemon today, so by all means. For the longest time, I thought Duraludon was the pseudo-legendary of Gen 8 until I discovered Dreepy. Yeah, no, the pseudo-legendary would be Dragapult. And that mon is also insane. Archaludon's a weird Pokemon to me. It's an evolution to a Pokemon I have mixed feelings on. It randomly got revealed in the DLC trailer, and its signature move isn't even stab. It isn't a stab. But if we're talking like signature moves that are busted, Electro Shot is insane. Also, hi Arrow. Hope you're doing well. Like, if Electro Shot was Steel or Dragon, dude, Archaludon would be way too good, man. Could you imagine they made, like, Electro Shot Dragon? Could you imagine? That would be crazy. Doing good. Doing Rain World random buff. Nice. Nice. Dragon type Electro Shot is something that scares me. I mean, it's not the first time that Game Freak has added signature moves that aren't stab, you know. Probably will never be the last. Remember the fact that Galarian Stunfisk has a signature move? Yeah, you guys forgot about that. I know all you forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know you forgot about it. Guess what? Guess what it does? It's called Snap Trap. It's grass. It's all you'll never see it. You'll never see it. You'll never see it used, because who the hell is using Galarian Stunfisk outside of Jess? I feel like Jess is like Galarian Stunfisk's biggest defender. But it's a signature move that they should give to other grass types. I'm just saying. Plus, we're getting Anchor Shot a whole gen ago. Well, like, shut up. Also, yeah, no, Anchor Shot was cool, man. Delmise is awesome. Get off the back of Delmise. Delmise is sick. They put that guy in Unite, and I never got him because Unite's system is so ass. Genuinely, borderline almost made me quit. Like, I'm not... There ain't no fucking way. Oh my god. Brother, you're not who I'm hunting for! Wrong one! Cool! Alright, well, I guess we got another Weezing. I guess we got another Weezing. Oh yeah, Orpheus. You know what? Maybe I should just like actually like, you know, commit Sudoku. You know, maybe I should just like. I love how chat's like, no, you didn't. What shiny? Oh my god. No, they don't. It's not used up. Also, hi, Banana. Oh my god, it's just, no you didn't. Oh my god, I'm crying. They really said like, oh, nice, nice shiny. What's shiny? Oh my god, it's okay, guys. It's fine. Because first of all, I already, where is it? Which box did I put it in? There you are. I already have one, so we're fine. And I already have a shiny, where is it? There you are. I already have a shiny Cantonian Weezing. I just need to get a shiny Galarian Weezing. So it's fine. Hey, Ben. Yeah, no, like, I think Pokemon Unite is generally just trying to die. I think Tencent is just, it's like actually trying to get rid of it at this point. Because, like, the Unite, for those that don't know, Pokemon Unite updated how you get Pokemon. You no longer buy them with money. You now have the quote-unquote license journey. Is Metatite restricted? No. If you want to know the list, Banana, it's on my Blue Sky. CC, no. If you check the post above, you don't need a Blue Sky to see Blue Sky posts, by the way. The list of, like, the rules is pinned on the top of chat. They're banned in Belgium. Why did they think that was a good idea? Pokemon Unite's banned in multiple countries. There we go. Last post was thighs. No. The list was posted afterwards. That's the latest post. It's also pinned on the top of chat, so if people want the rules, it's the link above. But no. Yeah, no, Pokemon Unite is banned in multiple countries. And along with that, their recent change with, oh my god, CC! Stop! I love you, girl, but no. I love this cat, but oh my god. I don't know what has got her, like, wanting on my desk more, like, lately. But I reorganized my desk, and ever since I did that, she's just, like, jumped on my desk way more than normal. But no. They changed getting Pokemon to the licensed journey. So, instead of unlocking Pokemon via money, you now go through a set order of unlocking Pokemon. And it is actually slower. It is actually no, Blade. There's no fan behind my monitors. There's no, like, fan there. But it's actually slower. And because all of the newer Pokemon are later in the journey, it literally makes it so, like, oh, you didn't unlock all these previous Pokemon? You want the new Pokemon? Tough shit, Sherlock. Unlock everyone else. It genuinely, I think this was going to kill Pokemon Unite. I'm saying this right now. I genuinely think the Unite journeys, unless they make it so, like, it's, like, fucking 20 times faster. Because it... Cece, no. I love you, girl, but no. You got something to say? Of course you don't. But no, unless they literally make it like 20 times faster, it's going to kill the game. Because now it is actually impossible for new players to get, like, or players that have not played in a long time to get previous Pokemon or, like, newer Pokemon. It actually is just that bad. It is genuinely an awful change. Nice splat. It would not be an issue if you could get the points on win. Yeah, you don't even get points on win. It is so slow. Like, it genuinely kills the momentum. Because why do people come back to Unite? It's because of the new Pokemon. That's why people play Pokemon Unite. They want to play new Pokemon. And now, because of this change, it actually, I genuinely think, will potentially be the death of the game. Unless they literally make it so it's so faster, or you can bypass it by spending real money. Yeah, exactly. Pokemon Unite, I genuinely think this change will kill the fucking game. Which is insane, because, like, when everyone heard, oh, they're releasing 2 Pokemon a week, like, 2 Pokemon a month now? That's insane. We were literally getting new Pokemon. Obviously, some were Megas that were just reused of previous movesets, but they did technically play differently. So, like, you know, everyone was like, oh my god, we're getting more Pokemon, like, we're getting 2 Pokemon a month now. This is insane. Everyone was so excited. And then, like, they immediately announced this change, and the fucking momentum dies instantly. It comes to a halt. If new players are not attracted to the game will die. It doesn't matter if it's Pokemon, because newer players are not getting into Unite. They are not going to get into Pokemon Unite because of the fact that it is borderline impossible unless you spend money to get the Pokemon you want. And when the whales leave, like, when the whales eventually get bored because they're going to be fighting bots nonstop, it's going to die. Like, it's going to happen, you know? What's Pokemon Unite again? Pokemon League of Legends. Also, hi, Quill. But it's genuinely just insane how fucking, like, fumbled, like, Unite has been. Because like, when Pokemon Unite is fun, I think it's very fun. Like, I'm not a MOBA person. I don't like League of Legends. League of Legends is my least favorite game of all time. But Pokemon Unite was a fun game. But now, because of awful balancing, literally some of the worst microtransactions I've ever seen in a game, and now, this change, which is going to make it impossible for newer and even older players without spending money to get the newer Pokemon, it is going to kill the game. I guarantee, because the player base is already going down, alright? If you play Unite right now, genuinely, the chances of you getting a bot match are so fucking high. Because, like, you realize you're in a bot match because, like, oh my god, I'm winning nonstop. But then the second you hop on comp because you think you're tough shit, you will get bot matches up until, like, ultra rank. And then you will get your ass handed to you because it's actual people that know how to play the fucking game. And then you'll just constantly run into those players because the player base is low. Genuinely, I think Pokemon Unite is going to die. Or, yeah, you'll run into 5 stacks, get absolutely washed, and then, like, you know, stop playing. It's going to happen. Pokemon Unite is going to die. And it sucks, because I actually think, like, the game itself was fun. But the fucking, like, microtransactions and handling of it were atrocious. There is no way this game is going to survive unless they genuinely stop with the fucking shitty microtransactions and actually make it possible for free-to-plays to unlock Pokemon. Because if free-to-plays can't unlock the Pokemon, they're gonna stop playing. And the chances of them ever spending money is gone. I spent money on Pokemon Unite. I did give them money for certain cosmetics. I wanted cosmetics on my Decidueye, because for the longest time I was Decidueye main. I also spent some money on a Blastoise. But guess what? I was able to get those Pokemon for free. And because I enjoyed the Pokemon, I bought cosmetics. That's how it works. That's why Marvel Rivals is doing as well as it does. You can provide all of the Pokemon for free and probably make more money, because when people realize, hey, I like this Pokemon, I want cosmetic for Pokemon, they spend money. It's crazy how, like, you know, like, it's like, oh, I would never spend money in the first place. You know, because, like, oh, I never got to experience these characters. But here we are. So, yeah, no, Pokemon Unite, Rip Bozo. It was fun while it lasted, but that game is probably gonna fucking die. Because they're not getting new players. They're just not. And, like, if you watch every Pokemon reveal video, every video is getting less and less views now. Like, every video for a new Pokemon, just less and less and less. Like, it is going to die out. No one will miss the microtransactions. Yeah, $40 for a skin. Fucking genius idea. That was a great idea, Temmie. Fantastic work there. What's the odds of Sparkling Power 3? No clue. No clue. Now an AI that could play your games for you, apparently. Wow, that's cool. Anyway. Anyway. Is that microtransactions? That's a macro transaction. Actually true. Yeah, no, when eventually fucking yeah, literally me, anytime I hear AI stuff, cool. Anyways, me and my homies hate AI. I spit on AI. Because of AI, the processor I was going to get fucking is like doubled in cash. And I had to like get a lesser powered processor. Very awesome. Fuck AI. Anyways. I will be right back, chat. I'm going to quickly check on my aunt. Because as a reminder, my aunt does have COVID. So I'm going to check on her real quick. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. When I'm back, we are going to begin. So as a reminder, if you guys want to compete and do not want to make a team, there are rental teams. You can find them in the pinned above. We will be using our standard link code. I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Bada boom, bada bing. Enjoy the promos while I'm AFK. Boy.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
You better listen to Ego Orb.
Laser beams from the eyes.
I took of you the first time I ever came here. Ah, look at you, so young and happy. Where do the years go?
I hope Dizzy Money says something cool today.
Nothing.
Who is that? Huh? You're in the wrong reality. What am I watching? No. I'm done. I'm done watching this.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Hi, hold on. I'm a skibbity bop da bop bop da toilet on the beat. Yeah, flush that cha cha. It gibbity bop bop gibbity da.
Cameraman rolling while the toilets go ah. Flush, splash, spin. Hear the porcelain swing. Sigma cameraman in. They do their thing.
Bop bop bop, they run and slide. TV man glowing rays on the side.
Skibbity Scotman. BD
It's the Sigma with the toilet flow. Da da da, skibbity time. Flush that beat with the Sigma rhyme. Hey, welcome. My name is Hailstone. I'm your local merfolk VTuber, and welcome to my icy ocean. Stay asleep. Oh, you suck. Oh, you suck, you absolute bastard. No! I'm really good at driving, alright?
I hit all my shots. What were you doing?
I was driving the car. Like I just found out. Yo, we got the double flinch. Oh, we got. I am putting y'all's legs in an incinerator. You are never seeing your legs again. Oh no! Oh god, no! Error my viewership! I'm back! It's time, gamers! It's time for the NFEs! Let's go, let's go. Also, Wagon, thank you for the 7 watch streak. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's do this ship. Let's do this. It is time. Start searching, gamers. As a reminder, this will be going on till 4, so just keep battling. The person with the most amount of sets claimed wins. Good times, good times. As a reminder, rules pinned above. I apologize for taking a bit longer. I had to assist my aunt. As a reminder, she is currently sick, so making sure that she's all good and all of that stuff. I'll be joining as soon as I finish making my team. Yeah, no, you're good. As a reminder, there are rental teams if people do want to use them. They will be above as well. All of that good stuff, all of that good stuff. Oh, my lord. Sorry, my throat is just, like, very much raspy today. Little bit. Just a wee bit. just a smidge. I got coffee to help with that, so. I've got coffee. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Everything is gonna be hunky-dory. All that good stuff. Oh. I have no idea what Rain World is, but nice arrow. Hey, Scrub Boy, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, I'm now fish. Hello. Oh, we got Jab. All right. Let's do this, my dude. Good luck and have fun. You know what that means? Fish! Alright, there we go. Doing alright actually at my mall right now? Oh, nice. Alright, let's do this. What's up? Bruh? What do you mean, bruh? What happened? What happened? Can you use my team because I registered for the tournament and now it's locked? Oh, no! Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Jab. I'm sorry, Jab. Oh, man. I'm sorry, my dude. Oh, actually, hold on. I can, oh, my lord. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, my dude. Ah, damn. Trust me, I wasn't expecting. I was hoping the rental team would works and all that stuff. I'm sorry, my man. Oh, good heavens. Good lord. I don't think you can do that, Quill. I mean, unless you can put the Mons onto a rental team. I have no idea if you can. Oh, wait, that did work? Oh. Oh. I wasn't expecting that to work. I mean, if it works, sure, fuck it. You know, hey, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. I only know because I had that incident last year. Oh! I mean, hey, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. Alright, let's do this then. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I didn't realize that would work like that, but... You too, man. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, we got Brion, we got Gothita, we got, not Gothita, what's the middle Evo called? It's Gothita, Gothitelle, what's the middle one called? I'm gonna have to remember a bunch of middle stage Evos. Gotharita, thank you. Gotharita. Gloom, Hawkmoo, Glimmet, and Dewosion. Alrighty. Alright. Let's do this shit, man. I think I know what I can do here. Maybe. Trying to think of my options. Let's... I have not, Orpheus. I have not. Oh, nice, Keith. Alright, let's do this. Good luck and have fun, Jeb. Good luck and have fun. Alright, we got Psychic and Poison off the bat. Alright, noted. Actually, this should work fine. No, damn, I forgot to give Toxin. Shit! I forgot to give him his final move. It's fine. I forgot to give him his final move. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? 3 moves, no problem. Don't need it. Oops. Oh, well. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Hey, gamer. I don't need protect. I don't need that shit. Also, totally didn't forget that, totally did not forget that Poplio could become Brion. For whatever reason, my brain totally didn't forget about that either. Don't worry about it. You know, we all make mistakes, and my mistake was not doing that beforehand. You know, double checking would have been smart, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. It's fine. You know, don't need it. Don't need him. Don't need him. It's all good. It's all good. I don't need him. I'm better without him. All right, there we go. I'm just like the NPCs that, you know, like run like 3 moves for whatever reason, you know. I'm so happy we can all come together as a community and play fun games and enjoy ourselves, except for a certain group of people. You know what I'm talking about. So true, man. So true. Except for a certain group of people. You know what I'm talking about. Excuse me? Ow, 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 ow. Stop throwing shit at me. Stop throwing shit at me. See why aliens don't visit Earth? The plants are trying to kill us. They're trying to take us all over. They're trying to take over. Alright, hello there, Gotharita. We should be fine here. Ow. You know, I could have blocked that if I just had Protect, you know, if we just kind of remembered that Protect, you know, existed, you know, and maybe I should have been able to do that, you know. Hey, Ed, how you doing? How you doing, Ed? You see, I didn't need Protect or to evolve Poplio, you know. I didn't need to do them. I didn't need to do them, you know. We're doing just fine. GG. Ow. Doing okay? Hope you're doing well yourself. I'm doing not too bad. We're just currently hosting our Pokemon Scarlet and Violet NFE online comp. If you guys want to hop on in, rules are pinned above, provided with rental teams as well. So if people want to do some, want to join but don't have a team ready, you're more than welcome to use the rentals. More than welcome, more than welcome. Alright. Also, since we're not locked to teams, if people do want to, they are allowed to do, since it's more of a casual thing, people are more than welcome to use multiple teams or, make modifications. I don't care. This is very much a casual thing. I don't care, man. This is just a good time. This ain't anything serious. If this was an actual serious thing, then, you know, we'd be using online comp, but we're not, so it's fine. It's fine. I'm also totally not throwing that out there so I can quickly add Protect to my, the Quillfish after this, because my dumbass forgot. Totally not throwing that out there. Plus, again, I'm just here to have an excuse to battle with mons that rarely get used. That's kind of what today is about, so. It's mostly just using a lot of Pokemon you rarely see, aka middle stages, you know? Because even with, like, the babies, you know, like, even with the baby oh, shit, wait. That's competitive? Oh, fuck, I thought that was Shadow Tag. Oh, shit, I thought that was a Shadow Tag, mon. Hold on. Shit, I thought that was Shadow Tag. It's fine. I'll do this. COD in 4K. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You know, this wouldn't be an issue if I just my dumb ass forgot. Oh god, not Soul Robber. Leave Soul Robber alone. Bro's out here trying to pull a little bit of shenanigans, alright? You don't gotta do this to my guy. Oh, that's my phone alarm to check on my aunt. Throwing that to the side. Hello, Hale. I like violence in Pokemon. Well, by all means, hop on in. We have rental teams provided, so there's no excuse to not join if you like Pokemon and violence. There's no excuse. We're trying to have a grandiose time, you know? Owie. Okay, I know what to do here. Now that we've set up the toxic spikes, I'm sure you guys could see what I'm trying to, like, get across with, like, at least the lead here. I don't know what the event's about, how to participate. I'm just here for the lols. If you want to join, everything can be found in the Blue Sky post pinned in the top of chat, Ty. All the rules and instructions are found there. Hale, you look like a directed by Seth Rogen meme. What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean directed by Seth Rogen? What are you talking about? Listen, I came prepared, alright? I knew people were not gonna fucking participate if I didn't provide shit, alright? I wanted to make sure that, like, people joined. So, I came prepared, you know? I came prepared. So there's no excuse not to battle today. It's like, oh, I don't have a team prepped? It's okay. I prepped teams for you, chat. So everything is A-okay. Oh, you suck. Alright, hopefully this can work before I go down, because I already know my ass is going down. Ugh. Drain Punch. Okay, Toxin's got this. To be honest, it's better than the guy who said you looked AI generated. Listen, at least Shulk is a friend, alright? So that's fine. When your first message is like, why does your model look AI generated, lol? I'm like, okay, well, you're not sticking around for much longer. Oh, my lord. Hey, Flame! Yeah, no, that's what we're doing today. We're using middle stages and babies today. If you want to hop on in, by all means, join today. Instructions to join are pinned above, with rental teams provided for those that didn't team prepare. We are battling with children today. They're squaring up. They're gonna fight to the death. And I'm gonna ask you, don't hit little Jimmy, alright? Little Jimmy is out here having a grandiose time, and you're trying to, like, hurt my goat, alright? Get off my goat's back. Thank you. Alright, now should hopefully start ranking up some damage. Let's go, Little Jimmy! It's also funny calling him Little Jimmy when, like, this is literally an alpha. This is literally... Blade traded me an alpha for this. So I just think the idea of calling him Little Jimmy is funny. Little Jim. He's here to have a good time, you know? He's here to have a good time. Jimmy! I hope you're doing well, Flame, and I hope you're doing well, Ace. Little Jimmy, the former alpha? Oh, true. He is a former alpha. He's an alpha no more. He's now a yogurt. He's delicious. I'm okay. Hey, sometimes that's all you gotta be. Ah, shit. What flavor? Vanilla. I put it on. What do you mean I didn't put it on? I put on the fucking mark. I put the mark on. Alright, kill him, Soul Robber. Soul Robber, kill this man. The issue is Briona's +1. And that's kind of a problem. You're tired? Your mother! How you doing, Songo? Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries! Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. I'm exhausted, Chief. Well, now you get to be exhausted and click random buttons. And have the chance of getting a shiny. Because there is a prize today. The winner of today will get both a Discord roll and a shiny of their pick from my prize box. Scale shot? Okay, okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see you. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm winning this, but like at the very least, you know, I could go down swinging. Here's what I have that you don't. A functioning liver, depth perception, and a pulse. What am I, the fucking demo man from TF2? Call me the demo man? The rental teams issue got fixed. We're not going to be using the online comp. The updated rules are pinned above Songo. We are using the link codes, and we're doing 2 out of 3s. I'm just requesting people that do participate track their wins. That way, at the end, like, track the wins of how many sets you won. What makes me a good demo man? I can't do the demo man. I can't do any of the TF2 mercs. The closest I got is Scout, which even that's kind of mediocre. Race grows, birds fly, sun shines. Brother, I hurt people. The time to lock in. We're gonna try. How you doing, bro? Except my dumbass forgot to evolve Popplio and you know, give Quillfish Protect. You know, we're gonna fix that after this set. How you doing, man? We're gonna fix that after this. Merry Fishmas, Merry Fishmas. I hope your Christmas went well. GG, Jab. All right, so I fumbled in the second half. We're like, and brother, I forgot. Also, oops, no shadow tag. Me and Jab casually messing up our... It's fine, it's fine. Like I said, this is casual. People can make adjustments if they want. I don't care if people make adjustments. So, like, if you made a mistake, you are more than welcome to fix. It's fine. I thought that was an intentional competitive. If you were from where I was from, you'd be fucking dead. Woo! I'm trying to, like, not be super loud. Oh, God, it's not shadow tag, Jab. Oh, God, it's not shadow tag. Oh, wow, it's not shadow tag. Oh, God, it's not shadow tag. Oh, my lord, that's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. Me when I forget. Oh, no. There's no shadow tag. Oh, my lord. What do we... That's a Glamet, right? Sui Voltorb, so true. Chat, are we cooked? Maybe. We don't know yet. We'll find out, though. I'm too lazy to get my Pokemon defense EVs. I'm just gonna focus Ash. Listen, man. The best way to be lazy in this game is to just buy vitamins. And then just buy a ton of vitamins. And there's 2 ways of getting the money for vitamins. You know, you can either gamble, Or, you know, you can do a little bit of trolling, you know, a little bit of tomfoolery. Oh, I'm glad that we're both running hazards. It's not fully evolved. So, middle stage, so, not fully evolved is, like, proper middle stage, including middle stages, while Little Cup is baby Pokemon exclusive. Hey, Lucario, how you doing? So, we are doing what's called NFE, which also allows for middle stages. It's not just babies. It's just some baby Pokemon are genuinely very good. Yee. Alright, a little bit of Brion. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is going to be fine. We'll do that. A friend of mine made my OC as a late Christmas gift. Oh, nice. We do a little bit of trolling, a little bit of tomfoolery. Also, some middle stages are banned. If you want to, again, if you want to see the full lists, check the pin above Flame. All the rules can be found up there. And we're pretty much going till 4 p.m., so anyone can hop in at any point. You got plenty of time to hop on in. Plenty of time, plenty of time. Plenty of time, plenty of opportunity to hop on in. Alright, rocks are up. That's what's concerning. I get why Scyther is banned. Yeah, Scyther is one of those Pokemon where, like, you know, allowing them would be kind of a problem, you know? Like a little bit, you know? You know, like a little, like a smidge, you know? Like a smidge. Sent to an art showcase? Cool, I'll check it when I get the chance. Like a wee bit, you know? I don't think, you know, it's also like Duraludon. We had to ban Duraludon because do you really want to be the guy that says, oh yeah, Duraludon's a baby Pokemon, lol? It's like, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but also, like, I mean, do we really want to call it a baby? I mean, that thing's like a full-ass grown man. It's like the scene in friggin' Elf where Will Ferrell is, like, sitting amongst a bunch of children in, like, elf school. It's like, that's Duraludon right there. We counting Duraludon as we really want to count Duraludon as a child here? I mean, we could, but, like, do we really wanna? That's a baby Pokemon, and it's LeBron James. Where's the white girls at? I got redeemed to be a fish. Oh, and now I'm back to white woman. Hello. Hold on, there we go. Did you go to elf school? I did not, because I'm not an elf. I'm a fish. And no, there is no fish school. If you're asking, no, there's not a fish school. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's a very good outfit. I'm a big Ben 10 fan. Hey, chat, you want to feel old? Ben 10 is now 20 years old. As of yesterday, the Ben 10 series is now 20 years old. Yep. Ben 10 as a franchise turned 20 yesterday. Have fun with that, chat. But fish school all the time. I grew up alone in the Arctic, all right? My mother, my mother, you know, said, "Woe, fish be upon ye." And then I was just like, you know, as a wee fish, I was abandoned. And I grew up alone. in my life. It's 20 years old. It's 20 years old. Nice, Lucario. Ben 10 as a franchise is officially 20 years old. In one more year, it will be allowed to drink. There's some very sad Hail lore. It's fine. You know, it's like every other VTuber on the planet. Where, like, either their VTuber is, like, God-level status, or, like, abandoned, or, like, lost people in their life, or shit like that. You know, it's like every other VTuber lore. You know? Where their lore is, like, hyper serious, but then somehow, like, their streams are just very goofy, you know? A little silly. And I'm not throwing shade, by the way. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just, you know, poking a little fun. FYI, my whole team are all males. Nice. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna quickly make 2 quick adjustments. Remember to evolve Poplio and then give my Quillfish Protect. My OC lore is just self-insert now, which is completely fine. It's completely fine. I was alone in the Arctic, and then Paul showed up, and then Paul became my little guy, little man. GG job. GG. That's 1 victory for me. All right, let me quickly make these adjustments, and then I'm hopping back in. Go, go, go. Oh, I was floating on water. Oh, my God. Okay, okay, real quick. You, Toxin. And, where are you? There you are, you. Poplio. White girl, explain how Nico found you? Through streaming. He said, man, this fish looked funny. I'm gonna do a little bit of trolling. And then Nico did a little bit of trolling, and then boom, I became woman. That is the lore. Bro decided a little bit of trolling. Go, 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 go. You, back on the team. Go, 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 go. All right, fix. Sorry about that. We all make a few mistakes here and there, you know. Man, no, literally Nico showed up, in my lore, Nico showed up because he found stream and said, I'm gonna do a little bit of trolling. He's secretly Hale's #1 fan, but, you know, as such, like, as, you know, like, an average Twitch moderator would do, they do a little bit of trolling. And by a little bit of trolling, you know, try to make the person's life miserable. Indeed we do. Indeed we do, indeed. Let's do this, Blade. Let's do this. I actually don't know what Blade cooked up. He said he threw a team together last second, so I actually don't know what he cooked. So let's see what he's got. Let's see what this man threw together. Hey, I believe in you. I believe in you, Splat. You'll get the shiny. Just, you know, give it some time. I believe. Oh yeah, let me let people know. Be like, yo, lads, we've begun. There we go. Oh, Lord, my nose. All right, what do we got? Okay. Brion, Crocolore, that's the name. Crocolore, Riolu, Hisuian, Growlithe, Murkrow, and Zorua. Interesting. Interesting. I do not see a way for them to get rid of spikes. I'm not seeing a way. So in theory, hold on, let me just, okay, I had to double check what Terra type I was. Actually, I think this is probably our best leads. We'll do that. We'll do that. Good luck and have fun, Blade. Time to lock on in. Yeah, I expected to see Crocolore. I know Crocolore doesn't get Torch Song, which is the big thing. I also know it doesn't. It gets Unaware. I don't know if Murkrow is going to be Eviolite. That's the thing. I think it's probably going to be Covert Cloak. I don't know, though. Because that's the thing, like, I gotta keep in mind. There's only one Eviolite per team. So the chances of that Murkrow being either having his Spin Dash, having the... Oh, perfect. Having the Eviolite's not guaranteed. Okay, that's Rockhead. If that's not Intimidate Growlithe, that's Rockhead. It's gonna have Head Smash. That thing is gonna have hit. That thing is gonna have Head Smash. The Growlithe is Bist colored. Maybe, you know, just a bit. Time to scout. What do you got here, buddy? Will-O-Wisp. Okay. It's a good dog. I'm not here to say it's bad. That's Throat Spray. Yep, there it is. The second I saw that, I'm like, that's Throat Spray. Did I not get... Did I seriously forget to give all my Pokemon Protect? Oh my god. Alright, god. I forgot to give... Not only did I forget to evolve... Oh no, that's not Growlithe. Oh, that's not Growlithe. That's Zorua. That's Zorua. Alright, I know what to do here. Hold on. That would be Zorua right there. I genuinely forgot to give Brion freaking Protect. Holy, I'm dumb. Okay, locked into Snarl. I think that will be fine. I think that'll be fine. Yep, there's Zorua. Yeah, this should be fine. Because one more from here should be able to take it out. Oh my god, excuse me. My dumbass shows just no bounds today, right? No bounds. Right, that's Hex. Right. Wait, no, that's not Hex. No. I thought, for whatever reason, I thought Bitter Malice worked like Hex. I think that's how it worked in Legends Arceus, if I remember correctly. I'm 90% sure that's how it worked in Legends Arceus. Like, it was just a Hex clone. Or not Hex clone. It was similar to Barbarage, where if the Pokemon was frostbitten, they take double damage. I think that's how it worked. I think. I could be wrong. So that's support Zorua. Okay. Okay, Murkrow's back. That's fine, because my dumbass forgot Protect. Alright, so, like... That's fine. I'm kind of waiting for Morgrim to get knocked at this point. Kind of forgetting. Every time I come back, you keep getting thicker. What's going on? I don't know what you're talking about, Hollow. I don't know what you're talking about. I also hope you're doing well. I don't know what you're talking about. This is just normal. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Okay, Brion should hopefully be fine. Please, for the love of God, wake up. I'm gonna be like -3. But it's fine. Everything should be fine. Oh my God. It's actually gonna wait till the final turn to wake up. Good heavens. Good heavens. Okay, I know how to clean from here. I know how to clean up from here. Foul play. Yeah, I know how to clean here from here. Keyword is hopefully. Hope you're doing well. God, the hat is massive. Oh my God. Why is it so big? Why is it actually so big? Okay, thank God for that. Don't worry, my Brion, who's -3, will only be -2. The face is so big on him. Is it actually depending on the face? Because I thought it was just general head size. I thought it was general head size. Okay, Growlithe. That one's gonna have Intimidate, right? Like, this one's gotta have Intimidate. Yup, that, okay. So that's Intimidate. Wait, oh, right, I forgot. I was like, wait, what? Right, like, it doesn't count Liquid Voice until afterwards. My brain was genuinely so, I'm like, wait, what do you mean not very effective? This is Liquid Voice. Okay, we got rid of Murkrow. We should hopefully be fine, you know? Because now what we gotta do is deal with this guy. Which this shouldn't be, like, that bad, right? And assuming it is a physical Growlithe, assuming, right? Because I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be physical, but, you know, never know. This could be Heat Wave Growlithe for all we know. This, in theory, should work out for the attack we're using. If it's Terra Grass, they'll actually work great for... Oh, you're Terra Fire. Okay. I'm assuming just trying to remove the -4. There we go. Good damage. This is why Black Oak runs Foul Play. Because, like, you know, you have Leaf Storm for the big damage, Electro Web for speed control, and Foul Play is a fantastic option just to deal with, like, other opposing mons, you know? Because, I'm pretty sure Voltorb in this format, I think, is one of the fastest, if not the fastest mon in this format. And so having access to Foul Play on such a fast mon is just a really nice option. GG, Blade. Because, like, I was originally kind of struggling, be like, shit, what kind of grass type do I want to run? Because, you know, I did want a grass type. And I wanted some form of speed control because I wasn't running Tailwind. Because, I mean, I could have ran Murkrow. It could have worked, but I kind of wanted screens for a bit more defensive options. So I decided, because originally I was going to run Thunderwave. I got to put Tailwind. Well, there we go. This is why I said you could make modifications. It's clear that people kind of maybe forgore some things here and there, you know. It's clear that was, you know, some people kind of forgore. Which is fine. Which is fine, you know. I'm glad to see that at least it's not just me that forgot. I'm glad to see that Jab, my goofy ass, thought I had Tailwind on it. I'm so happy that Jab forgot, what was it, to change competitive to Shadow Tag. You know, I don't know if oh, you locked it in? Oh, no. Aw, damn. The holidays, man. The holidays just change people, you know? Okay, actual Growlithe lead. Okay. The holidays resulted in a little bit of goofiness, you know? It happens, it happens. Yeah, there's the coaching. I was expecting that. Listen, it happens, man. It happens. It happens to the best of us. I'm gonna do this. Make sure we got some screens going up. Because that is just going to be Growlithe with, like, +2. So it should hopefully take it back to neutrality. Okay, that's not that bad. My goal is to at least try and get poisoned, you know? If I get it poisoned, you know, that'd be nice. Thankfully, like, we do outspeed the Growlithe. And we do have an option for it in the back. It's mostly just making sure that, like, we have a backup option with the Barbarage poisons. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna just keep doing more and more damage. Let's do that. I want to keep Toxin alive. Yeah, that is just gonna be clicking coaching. That is a +4 Growlithe. I'm gonna hope it doesn't miss. Yeah, the one time I don't want, like, I want to actually lose them on. So I get my switch in. And I gotta make sure I can actually manage to pull this off, you know? There we go. I'm just gonna make sure you're covered as well. Just to be safe. Yep, there it is. I assume that was probably gonna happen. I assumed, you know, Riolu was gonna be a little silly. A little goofy. Alright. Now the Growlithe goes down no matter what. There ain't no way that Growlithe is living. That thing's at half. Alright, even if, like, the Terra happens, this thing's going down. Like, even if a Terra does happen, this thing is just going down. Quickly get rid of the Riolu. Watch Riolu get outsped. Oh my god. Do not flinch. Do not flinch. Do not flinch. Do not. No, 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 no. Oh, thank God. I'm so dumb. I forgot. That's okay. Well, that explains a couple of things. I'm so, maybe, I'm glad, we as a community can all have our mistakes, I forgot to give it liquid voice. I actually forgot to give it liquid voice. Oh my God. I left it on torrent. I thought I gave it liquid voice. Oh, that's so funny. That is actually so funny. Not only is bro forgetting protect and forgot to evolve, bro actually is running torrent instead of liquid voice. That's so funny. Nah, that's peak comedy right there. That's peak comedy. Do you know what's even funnier? I don't even know if I have an ability patch. I don't even know if I have an ability patch, which is even funnier. Oh, good heavens. I'm now down to just Black Oak. He'll be fine. I believe in Black Oak. He'll do fine. I mean, thankfully, like, with both being the fastest mon there and also resisting. Like, yeah, we should. Ooh, that was a little scary there. Okay, yeah, this is more accurate. I'm just gonna click this. Oh my God, GG. Again, I don't even know if I have a patch, dude, which is even the funnier. That's what light screen up. Dude, you realize how frail a Voltorb is? Dude. Voltorb is so frail. Okay. Do I even have a patch? That's the true question. I don't even have a patch. Alright. I got a quick... Do I have another Protect TM? Okay, I know what I must do. Hold on. Shut up, chat. I know what I can do. No, zoom in. Thank you. Voltorb speed is nothing else. That's literally why I'm running it with Leaf Storm and Foul Play. It's literally just so it has options. Okay, hold on. Okay, everything is fine. Don't worry. Everything is, hunky-dory. Everything is fine. Everything is all good. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Everything's gonna be fine. Let me throw you back here. Everything is going to be fine. We're just gonna do that real quick and do I not have, it's fine, who needs hyper voice, who needs hyper voice, when I can run, let me find right here. Who needs it when I can do all of these are not low power, or I don't have. It's fine. Who needs it when I can run Water Pulse? Who needs it? Who needs spread? Who needs spread? You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Who needs it? Who needs it? All right. Well, back to searching. You know, who needs it anyways? You know, it's actually optimal. You know, because I mean, like, we'll totally do enough. You know, it's accurate and it's gonna do all of that. Is anyone else hopping on right now? Oh, were you struggling to find anyone during that? Oh boy. It should be funny then. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I can't believe I genuinely forgot to include liquid voice. That's so funny. That's probably why it actually said not very effective. I was like, oh, I got liquid voice. No, I don't. Mistakes were made, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Exactly. See, you know, it was optimal. It was intentional. It was totally intentional. Intentional. Ignore the fact that it wasn't. And now we'll be searching for another opponent. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Keyword is fingers are indeed crossed. We will find out. You know, we'll certainly find out. Schrodinger's intention. Exactly. It's fine. You know, again, we all make mistakes, and my mistake was that. My mistake was that. I got a little cat hair. Hold on, let me get that out of the way. CC kept jumping up on my desk enough that there was some cat hair stuck to my monitor. You know? Goofy. But yeah, no, as a reminder, for those that want to hop on in, rules are pinned above along with rental codes. Hop on in. Oh, Lord. In the meantime, I'll just keep spamming search and hopefully someone else shows up. If not, screw me, I guess. Oh, good heavens. Genuinely, if other people don't show up, then like I don't know, I'll figure something out. You know, it'll be unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I got the other teams on standby. You know, it'll be fine. I got the, you know, I mean, I necessarily didn't need the change that, you know, I could have, I could have just, what was it? I mean, like I said, Banana, there are rental teams. My dude. I made rental teams for the exact reason I know people. I knew for a fact people were gonna forget, because last time we did the reason why we didn't do the NFE stuff sooner was simply because of the fact that last time we tried to do the online comp, I think it was week 4 of Little Cup. I think it was week 3 or week 4, one or the other. I don't remember how far we got in. Barely people showed up because like, oh, I forgot that this was happening. And I'm like, lads, this was bi-weekly. Along with that, you know, I want to make sure that people could tag along, even if they didn't team build. So I said, you know, I'll throw together some rental teams, and hopefully that'll work. And again, like I said, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Yo, Turtonator, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Like, if people don't show, I ain't gonna worry about it. You know, we'll just probably do shiny hunting for the rest of the stream. It is what it is. You know, I'm not gonna cry about it. But it'll probably mean that, like, it'll probably mean either I didn't do enough to promote it, or, good lurking on Twitch, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you so much, Turtonator. It either means I didn't do a good enough job promoting it, or people just weren't interested, you know? I thought enough people were, when I did the original announcement, when people did respond, they're like, hey, I'd be interested, but, you know, people probably forgore. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna cry about it. It'll just mean that the chances of me trying this again probably won't happen. For me, it was the holidays. Yeah, no, that's fair. It was also probably bad timing, you know, which is fine. You know, it's on me. It's on me. Because I try to do, because for me, I want to play VGC, but man, I am so burnt out of double restricteds, dude. I want to do just traditional VGC again. I really do like ZA, but I much prefer traditional VGC, right? But man, I am burnt the frick out of double restricteds. I really am, dude. When playing, like, I hated Raid J. Oh, trust me, I did, like, I think 2 total streams, or, like, even 1. I don't remember. I did, like, maybe 2 streams on Reg J. And then, like, because I hate mythical formats. I genuinely think mythical formats are so bad. Because mythical formats are not designed around... Because mythicals are not designed around the idea of them actually being legal. Yeah, Magearna. Magearna literally exists. Arceus exists. Deoxys exists. Those 3 Pokemon alone, I'm like, I'm good. There are mythicals I genuinely wish, right? There are mythicals I genuinely wish were VGC legal. I think Mew could be really fun, right? I think Mew could be a fun one. Shaman, Sky, that could be fun, right? Keldeo, even Darkrai, right? Like, there are mythical... I would love to use Genesect. Dude, Genesect, like, would be dope. Celebi, yeah, no, like, there are mythicals, right? There are mythicals I look at and I'd say, man, it would be so cool if these were legal. But I don't... First of all, there are certain mythicals where, like, the fact that they take up a restricted slot is so dumb. Keldeo taking up a restricted slot, you are never going to see Keldeo. Right? Like formats with no paradox, no legendaries. Reg H was a lot of fun. I love Reg H. Hell, I was excited when they originally announced, like, yo, we're going back to Reg F for tournament play. I'm like, oh shit, we're going back to Reg F? That's awesome. But then they announced on the ladder that they're just going back to Reg I. And I'm like, oh, great. More double restricted. We've been at double restricted for almost this entire year, and it sucks. It's not even the fact I dislike double restricted. Double restricted is my favorite restricted format, because I think single restricted is awful. I genuinely think single restricted is one of the worst formats you can do. Double restricted I actually do enjoy. But for me, I do prefer Reg H. And I was honestly also looking forward to going back to Reg F. But then they announced ladder play was going to be going back to regulation, what was it? J. And then I said, God damn it. It sucks. Because again, I was very much looking forward to doing it. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. All I really can say is, just hoping Champions comes out soon. Stream lag or my Wi-Fi shit? Chat, does stream lag? I haven't seen anything on my OBS about stream lagging. Did stream lag for you guys? I might have to talk to my provider about packet loss, because it seems like that's been an issue for people. So I'll see. I'll see what I can do. Stream lagged for a moment. Okay. I will probably hit up my internet provider. No lag? Okay. I will probably hit up my internet provider about where's it? Packet loss. Champion, they already fully confirmed that they did confirm that you cannot buy that you won't be able to buy like the currency for like leveling up like getting them EV train and all that. They did fully confirm that on the website, which is good. I think that was very good that they were very transparent with you cannot buy the currency to EV train, IV train, get new moves, etc. You can't buy that, which is good. I think that's a very good thing. And because, like, you can transfer in Pokemon from home, I think it'll be fine, you know? Hey, Baka, how you doing? I'm tired of getting wrecked by Arceus and Origin Palkia with Reg J. What was the, I barely paid attention to Reg J after, like, the first 2 weeks. What's Origin, Palkia do? What does Origin Palkia do? Honestly, like, I'd be fine for when it comes to champions, things I would be okay buying in champions. Trainer cosmetics, music packs, new arenas, like things like that. I'd generally be okay. Like fully cosmetic, as long as, which is so far, it does sound like all of the actual gameplay, like the battling, is free. Cosmetic changes, I would be so down to, like, buy. I would be okay with spending money for more music, more battle arenas, you know, things that are purely cosmetic. I would be okay buying, you know? And I know people are like, oh, why are you suggesting the idea of buying music or battle arena, things that should be free? I'm just throwing it out there, things I personally would be okay buying, you know? Hell, if you want to bring in the HoloWare from Unite, by all means. I'm just saying, you know? I'm just saying, cosmetics for Pokemon, that's, like, the easiest, like, I will give you money. For, like, VGC Pokemon, dude, I would love to rep, like, throw a hat on my Beartic that says Murica or something, I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. I'm not too worried about it. As long as cosmetics, as long as it sticks to cosmetics only, I'd be fine with it. I'd say they get away with Pokeball throwing animations. I'd be fine with that. Hey, Zach, how you doing, man? There are multiple things I'd be okay with them doing. I also do think they are smart enough to realize that if they did lock, like, if they locked gameplay mechanics behind paying, that would immediately kill the game. And this is supposed to be their forever platform for battling. And I think they're, like, they're at least aware enough to not do that, if that makes sense. Special Ren gets me every time. Ah, gotcha. What's the set on Origin Palkia? Right, I forgot to do this. What's the set on Origin Palkia? Actually, let's run the Pikachu team. So I can show this off. This is one of the rental teams I threw together. Hey, Clara. Let's demonstrate this one. So this is one of the rental teams I threw together if people do want to join. As a reminder, if you want to join, rules are pinned above. This is a rental team I threw together. It's it's Light Ball, Lightning Rod, Pikachu. I have a Meryl. I have a Torracat. It's a balanced team. It's literally just a balanced team. It's a pretty simple balanced team, but I think it'll work out just fine. I think for what it is, I think it's pretty nice. 2 poisons. Let's do that. Good luck and have fun, Jeb. I dropped Stranger Things after Season 3. I don't even think I finished Season 3. My family's way more into it. I also just don't want to support Stranger Things anymore, especially with one of the actors being a piece of shit. So that's just me. It's base stats, 90 attack, 120, 90 HP, 120 attack, 100 defense, 150 special, 150 special defense, 120, speed, 100. Yeah, but like, what's the set, as in like the move set that it runs? Because I'm assuming Spatial Rend, because it doesn't get Muddy Water. I'm assuming it's like Spatial Rend, Hydro Pump, Earth Power, and or Flamethrower. I'm assuming. Let's do that. For me, it depends. It depends on how much currency you get for matches. I think that will determine it. I don't mind it as much as long as it's not, like, you get a good chunk for winning and losing. I think people... Because, like, in one of the trailers, I forgot which one it was. I think it was the full trailer. Or, like, the extended gameplay trailer they showed for Champions. I think people estimated it was, I think, like, 1,000 something to fully, like, train a Pokemon, as in, like, EV, IV, nature, ability, etc. I think it was, like, 1,100 currency. So, again, for me, it depends on how much currency you get per match. If it's, like, nothing, like, if it's, like, didn't they confirm it was essentially 5 matches for fully trained? If you can get me a source on that, that'd be appreciated, Blade. Because if it's 5 matches for a fully trained Pokemon, that's fine. I think that's fair. If it's actually 5 matches, I'm fine with that. Because to me that's more because to me that's less grind and more incentive. At least for me personally. Because like I really do like the process of battling and then being awarded for battling. At least that's how I perceive it. If it is actually that, if that's the actual amount, then I'm fine with that. But if you can get me a source on that, Blade, that'd be appreciated. They said I run to a spatial run, flamethrower, earth power, protect. Gotcha. Because like at least for me, it's why I've been enjoying ZA battles. Is the idea that, oh, winning allows me to make more Pokemon. That's at least how I personally see it. It's less grind, more incentive for me personally. Again, that's just how I see it. I understand everyone's different. Okay, what do I do here? No, you're good, Turtonator. Don't worry about it. No need to apologize, my dude. You were A-okay. You were A-okay, my dude. I'm trying to think. What do I do here? Trick 'em up's a bit of a problem. Let's try this. Yeah, foul play is gonna be a little... Yeah, I'm not a dark type. That's the other thing. I'm not dark. Yeah. I lost Torracat! I lost the creature! I lost a funny cat! Not to mention, we have no clue how the gimmick slot's gonna work. Yeah. We're not fully sure on that one yet. This is Baby Cup. This is NFE, so not fully evolved. So middle stages and babies. If you do want to join, I do have the rule set pinned above, along with some rental teams. I did throw some rental teams together, so if people just want to hop on in, you're more than welcome to. We're just doing this until 4 p.m.? Yeah, 4 p.m. ET, I believe, is the duration, at least I'm personally going for. I think poisoned is a little unfortunate. Little unfortunate. Ah, shit. I should have just protected for the sake of Trick Room. Come on, come on. Do we have to pay for Terra Change that's going to add up fast as the meta evolves? You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Pikachu! Pikachu, save my ass! Please! Okay, I know you have Fake Out. I think so. Maybe. We will find out in a second. Okay, Trick Rooms, 2 more turns. I'm going to do this and hang on for dear life as I hopefully let Pikachu hide in the corner like a bitch. And hope that I don't die. Oh, you fool! I was cover cloaked the entire time! Oh, thank you. Wow, that's gonna take a bit. Hey, Bloom. Are we doing well? Alright, let's see. Sounds good. Sounds good, Tornado. Doing much better, I'm glad to hear. Oh, my lord. Sorry, there's something in my throat. I don't think I got COVID, but definitely got something. Definitely got something. I don't know what I got, but I got something. Was very sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Holy! Probably should have gone for double protect. Honestly, that probably was my best option there. Pikachu! I think I might have lost. I don't know about you guys, but something in my brain is telling me, yes. I think I fumbled. For your rental teams, I was wondering, is there any Sun team? So for the rental teams I've set up a balance team, a trick room team, a kind of snow plague, not play pledge, like a snow/pledge team. And then my friend Songo threw together a metronome team just for fun. Those are the teams I have set up. So this was the, so almost all the Pokemon games on Switch, well, starting from the 3DS, they went with Pikachu just saying, you know, actually saying Pikachu. And then this was the game that actually changed that back. Or was it? Legends Arceus, I don't remember. GG. It was either Legends Arceus or Scarlet and Violet that changed it back to being the original cry Pikachu had. Listen, you gotta have a little bit of gambling, you know? You gotta have a little bit of gambling. Might check out the snow team in a bit. Sounds good. Hey, Lucas. Good evening. Drinking Mango Monster right now. I love how you're like, good evening. I'm drinking caffeine. Honestly, that's a mood. I'm doing well, man. Honestly, that is a mood. That is a mood. Wait, I forgot. Did I... Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe. Couldn't tell ya. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try for the best. Bring back Pikachu. I'm working on it. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Pikachu in this format is one of the highest special attack stats in the game because of the light ball. Bro goes zooey mama. Does he have like 3/4 of a coffee bottle too? Okay, I can't say anything. I mean, I'm a coffee chugger myself. I love my coffee. If I don't have coffee, I do cry. It's not an addiction. It's just I like having coffee. So you know. It's not an addiction. I just like it. Let's try this. Yeah, let's see if I can just get this off the bat. It's on a... No! Come on! Bruh! Bruh! Oh my god! Okay, okay. Well, I did not like that. No siree. I would like out of here now, please, and thank you. It's not an addiction. I can quit whenever I want. I don't want to. Exactly. I just like coffee. Coffee good. Thank you. I think I got something. I don't know what I got. I got something, I think. Oh my god. Holy. Holy, bro. I'm gonna ask you, you stop that. Okay, you're a load of dice. I know for a fact you're a load of dice now. I need my coffee every morning. As joke, I say my precious. Good. You see, I understand you, Tornado. I understand you. I understand you. Bro, there ain't no way! Bro! Are you kidding me, man? This is some bull. This is some bull, my dude. There ain't no way I missed Draco Meteor twice in a row. What the fuck? Oh, thank God I called that. Thank God. Alright, there we go. Yep, block that. Love to see it. Love to see it. Call me Ash Ketchum with the 3 Toros. With how I have to deal with the 30 plus Toros. The way I have to deal with this bull. Actually. Like, you ain't about to tell me I missed Draco Meteor twice. Like, come on, man. I understand my luck is not that good. I understand it's not that good. But, like, you are not about to tell me I missed Draco Meteor frickin' twice in a row. Like, come on, my dude. Hi, Glumap. Yeah, it's gonna set up the toxic spikes. I'm aware. There we go. Good heavens. I just used Miraidon. Boom. Choice specs. I was so lucky when I went to NAIC this year. I was so lucky that all my Draco Meteors connected. I didn't get very far because, you know, I'm not the best Pokemon player. I'm really not that good, but at the very least, I did okay enough. I did okay enough. We will take it. All right, toxic debris. It is what it is. Do we survive? Nope. Actually, I might have an answer to this. Hold on. Nice. I didn't go to LAIC. I went to NAIC, the North American International Championships. I would love to go to LAIC, but, you know, money. No, my whole thing is that when it comes to Pokemon events, hey, Ocean, I hope you're doing well. For me, I try to either I try to go to, ever since 2024, my personal goal is I want to go to every Pokemon International North American International Championships every year. That's my goal. And the other one is I want to at least try to go to regionals around my area. If it's a couple-hour drive, then I'd be willing to drive a couple hours to hopefully compete. Sadly, there haven't been any close enough to me this year, or like this season, which is unfortunate. But maybe at some point, you know, it'd be cool. Every Pokemon trainer is a good Pokemon trainer, except for a certain group of trainers. You know who I'm talking about. Did I miss? I did. God damn it. Of course I missed the Glamet. The Pokemon I was trying to aim for. It's fine. We stalled out at least another turn of Trick Room. Because I already know that thing is going to try and go for Trick Room the literal second. Alright, send out the rat. Send out the rat. A fucking rat. I was hoping I'd do more. Okay, thank God. Damn it! Now I'm on a timer. Okay, at least get rid of the Glamet. Back from the mall. Welcome back, Scrub Boy. Get an accuracy drop and then miss Trick Room somehow. It'd be funny, I think. Damn it. Shit. I don't think we're winning this one. We will try in the future. Oh my! I mean, I you know, 2-1 ain't that bad so far. My goal is to go to my first regional as player. Hell yeah, dude! Regionals are fun. If you're able to go to one, I highly recommend. They are very fun. Because for me, my first ever one was NAIC 2024. A friend of mine invited me. And I got lucky enough to go, and it was a very good time. And then this year I went with my family, and that was a good time as well. And trying to figure out who wants to tag along this year. I got a couple friends, you know, I threw it out there, you know, where I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is something I'm trying to do again. GG Jab. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. As a reminder, if people want to join, the rules are pinned above along with a bunch of rental codes. So you do not need to make a team if you don't want to. There are 4 rental teams to pick from. I will be right back. Enjoy the promos on AFK, and we'll continue. One second. Boy.
I took of you the first time I ever came here. Ah, look at you, so young and happy. Where do the years go?
I hope Dizzy Money says something cool today.
Nothing.
Who is that? Huh? You're in the wrong reality. What am I watching? No. I'm done. I'm done watching this.
Everywhere I go, I see his face. Swear and listen.
I'm back. Have returned. I have returned. We have to wait until regionals come to DC. I'm pretty pretty sure, like, they're pretty common in that area. You know, I'd say probably give it some time. Give it some time, you know, they'll probably show back up. I still can't get over how, like, we finally had a fucking regional at Las Vegas. I can't get over how it took so long to get a regional at Las Vegas. And I need to know, did someone lose their house? Did somebody go, like, 07 and then, like, go gamble and lose their house? I need to know. I need to know. I'm not saying I want that to happen to someone. I'm just saying I think the idea of someone going 07 at a regional, or 09, however many people showed up to that regional, and immediately went gambling and lost their house or something like that is just a really funny concept to me. I think that's a really funny concept. Oh, good lord. Again, I hope the Las Vegas one. I think there were some good battles. I remember seeing some clips on my Blue Sky. I think I remember seeing some clips here and there. I think the idea of just running into that is just really, really, really funny. Oh my lord. Good heavens. I must keep queuing and hope that we run into a certain group of people. You know who I'm talking about. Okay. Speaking of, okay, I know I keep quoting Smiling Friends. I saw a short, like, on YouTube, right? And the short was like someone saying like, did Smiling Friends fall off? And I'm like, my brother in Christ, do you realize that season 3 it has some of the most quoted lines I have seen of a show in recent memory? Do you realize how many times I've ran into Alan, we are so fucked? That is one of the most quoted lines. Yo, bananas! Hell yeah. That is one of the most quoted lines I can think of this year. And, like, the show happened at the later half of this year. And I still, like literally at my Christmas gathering, my brother-in-law is like, Hale, we are so fucked. Like, I literally ran into that during, like, Christmas dinner. If you think, like it fell off, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Fletchender, Alolan Vulpix, Meditite, so banana. I just wanted to say, I just quickly saying this, in the rules, White Stripe Basculegion was banned. I just want to give you the heads up. It's fine for this one. I'm not gonna cry about it. It's fine. But just giving you the heads up. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care that much. It's not like a super... I won't use it. Sounds good, man. Just wanted to give you the heads up that mon was one of the ones we listed as banned. Just because White Stripe is a little too strong. A little too strong. This should... Actually, I think I would know what I want to do here. Yeah, we'll do that. Was Giraffe Rig legal? I don't see it on the ban list. So, yes. I don't see it on the ban list. I love both starting with the Vulpix, Charlie. I love starting both with Vulpix. So, I don't see it there. I don't see it on the list. So, yes. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, I assume. Well, We both started with Alolan Vulpix and immediately both started with Aurora Veil. That's crazy. Girafarig is not legal. No Psychic Giraffe for you. I checked our ban list. It's legal. I couldn't remember if it did get banned or not, but I checked it. It's not there, so it's legal. If I didn't list it, it's legal. Cried when I saw Dipplin there. Yeah, no, Dipplin unfortunately got banned. Dipplin was a little too strong. No, not Tyler Blevins! Leave my Tyler Blevins alone. My Tyler Blevins Fortnite Ninja. Bestial Legion, I love to use Choice Band Adaptability, Wave Crash, or Last Respects. It is very funny. Because that is literally just a delete this button. And it's just very funny. It is just flat out a delete this button. And sometimes you just need to delete this button, you know? Is that Focus Punch? Okay. No freeze. Alright, good. Good. I just said no! I missed 2 Draco Meteors in a row. I missed Muddy Water. And now my attack just got canceled. Meaning Focus Punch is actually gonna connect. There ain't no way. And it was a crit. And it was a crit. I have never seen a turn so unlucky in my life where not only did Focus Punch connect, not only did it connect, but my Pokemon were going for the pledges. And then one of them, the one that was going to attack, got frozen. And then I got hit by the blast, and then I got crit. I think this game hits me. Hell, never go to a casino. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to, man. Whoever's praying on Hale's downfall, please stop. You won. Unironically. I literally now have to hope to God I can unfreeze. He got that Frieza. Frieza! Stop preying on my downfall! There genuinely is no way I got fucking frozen. Okay, thank God. That is, I swear to God. I swear to God. Literally one of the unluckiest turns I think I've ever had in my life, dude. Like, there is no bit. There is no joke. Actually, hell. Oh, thank God. There is no bit. There is no joke. Please stop preying on my downfall now.
I'm the one who tells lies. Dude, you ruined it. Hey there. If you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that.
Freeze again, it'll be funny. How about you stop asking for a freeze? I don't want to deal with a freeze. Get the giraffe. Oh, thank God. That man. Man, it would be so cool if, like... Oh, thank God for the veil. Thank God for all the investment I also did on Scraggy. Aw, damn, crit mattered. Oh my God. My favorite line when I get frozen, I just got Frieza. Frieza! Good heavens, dude. Yeah, I literally got frozen. Like, I literally got frozen, dude. Like, what do I do? Who did I piss off? Like, I just need to know, like, whoever I piss off today could, like... Could you stop making me get unlucky, you know? Could you make me stop? You know, like, it'd be, like, really cool and awesome and epic and awesome and really cool and epic and pog. Like, I'm just saying, it would be, like, really, 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 really cool, you know? It'd be, like, really cool. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Literally. Literally, Ty. Songo Lady Luck is beefing on Hale. Actually. Somehow I pissed off Lady Luck and I don't know how. I do not know how. And I would like to find out how. Because I would like to get my luck back. Okay, well I got Vulpix back. Hopefully. Okay, this one's probably our best choice. Who knows? Maybe I'll be lucky and I'll get the freeze. You know, you don't know that. Hey, Ankus, how you doing? Maybe I'll get a freeze. You know, you don't know that. Probably not, because I of course I don't get the 10% chance. Doing pretty good. Hell yeah, dude. You love to hear it. GG Banana. That freeze chance actually crazy. GG. Oh, trust me, I feel that. I feel that. Pronouncing names is hard. Just work on some draft league stuff before next season. Nice. Nice, man. All right, hopefully this time around I can actually... Oh, well. What can we... Okay. I guess the game's like, there's a communication error. And then the game's like, no, actually, there was no communication error. Sure. Sure. We had a pretty lengthy discussion about Goldango. Goldango is a very silly Pokemon, you know? It's a little bit goofy, you know? Just a little bit silly. Wait, you don't want to deal with the Pokemon that, like, blocks Rapid Spin, blocks Defog, blocks all... Oh, Merry Christmas. Hold on, where's my Santa hat? Oh wait, no, that's my model. Hold on, I wanna grab the hat. I wanna grab the hat. No, I wanna grab the hat. Oh my god, hold on. I just try and grab the hat, and then it's like, no, you don't actually get to grab the hat. There we go. Good lord. Good lord. Yeah, no, I don't blame you for that one. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ultimate battle format, double battles with all Goldango and Astonish Band. So you just don't get to play the game. Is what I'm hearing is that you actually just hate playing Pokemon. I wanted to click the funny pledge move. I wanted to click the funny pledge move, and then I was told, no, I'm not allowed to click the pledge move. How could you? How could you? It mostly is just hard, like, finding, like, a reason to use the pledges, you know? Like, it is just kind of hard where it's like, oh, you know, we're actually running into them. You know, it's a little cumbersome, you know? I know I was so happy when the ZA DLC got Primal Groudon. That's fair. I'm not a big fan of the Primals just because, like, primal format was not particularly fun, but I'm glad you're happy. It's a good thing to be happy. I mean, we're talking like every protecting move in the game. There's Protect, Detect, Baneful Bunker, Spiky Shield, Burning Bulwark, Silk Trap, King Shield, Wide Guard, if we want to throw that in there. What were the, I feel like there was another one, but my brain's having a moment. Nasty Plot, okay. I know, everyone's worst nightmare. There's no thick lady on the screen. There's now just a white guy. I know, chat. Quiver in fear. For I am here. Your worst nightmare. Ow. Ugh. But you're blue? I am blue. Oh, now I'm a white guy. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. All right. Tyler Blevins. Don't let me down. Come on, come on, come on. No. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. It can. It can. Or I'm going to hope that this works in my favor. Go, Tyler Blevins! Uh-oh. Wait. Wait. Tyler Blevins? Oh, shit. Well, that's unfortunate. GG. There was no Tyler Blevins Fortnite Ninja. Tyler Blevins was unfortunately defeated due to the power of Hyper Voice and other stuff. I don't know. Vernon Shanahan, Verizian, and Kobalion. You got this, man. GG, Banana. GG, GG. And now the battle for all the marbles. Okay, this time around, since I know you guys are gonna be fucking... I just want to, you know, set up the silly, you know, and have a little bit of fun, you know, a little bit of tomfoolery. You know, set up the pledges, you know, it'd be cool. Unfortunately, either Tyler or, you know, what, Bidet? I named my Ivysaur Bidet, right? I don't remember. I think that's Bidet. You know, keeps getting murdered. Which I don't appreciate, by the way. Wait, I thought Stantler, like, is able to run Eviolite in this game. Is it, like, a bug? Is it a bug that Stantler doesn't work? But I thought, wait, I thought Stantler won a regional with Eviolite. Wasn't there a regional early on that won with, like, a Stantler? I thought that was a thing that happened. Oh, lower my eyes. It's not coded to evolve in this game, so it just doesn't get access to Eviolite? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Oh, excuse me. Bro just gets denied. Alright, get rid of your bird. I just want to run the pledges, but I keep getting denied. So I now gotta click frickin'... Oh, yeah, I missed, you know, of course, of course. What's new? What else is new? What else is new? Alright, hold on. What else is new here? I don't know. We got screens up, so I'm just gonna hope it. Boy, I said, boy, I hope this works. Hopefully Bidet survives an attack. You know, it'd be really cool, really awesome if Bidet survived. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. Are you just going immediately for Hyper Voice? I think it's just immediately going for Hyper Voice. No, I was going for... Okay. Sorry, I just saw something in another server that I'm on that made me kind of chuckle. That's fair, Terminator. That's fair. Tailwind. I keep thinking I have Parting Shot. I keep forgetting that I don't have Parting Shot in this game. It's the next game that I get Parting Shot. Also, sorry for hearing my mic. It's the next game I get Parting Shot. Okay, Callum lives, because we bulky. We love to be a little bulky. My goat, Scraggy. Alright, almost there, almost there. Okay, Tailwind's out. Good. I think we still get outsped, but, ooh. This actually might be a problem. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a bit till home comes out, but Terminator. Fuck. Okay. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. What do I do here? What do I do here? Let me do this. Hopefully it comes out early next month. We don't know. I mean, if you really think about it, we are technically 2 months away from Pokemon Day and the 30th anniversary. We are 2 months away, which is crazy, by the way. It's crazy to think we're finally getting close to the point of champions, first of all, existing. And also the fact that, like, Pokemon's gonna be 30 next month. Or, like, not next month, the month at, like, in 2 months. That's crazy, man. Okay, hopefully... Yeah, Tyler goes down to that. It's all down to Bidet now. It's all down to Bidet. Hopefully Bidet can pull this out. Keyword is hopefully. My main issue is that Meditite right there. Alright, come on. Okay. Oh god. Oh, it's trying to set snow. It's trying to set Blizzard back up. Oh lord. I'm gonna do this. But, you know, I don't blame you for, like, being cautious about touch trades. There have definitely been touch trades in the past that I've gotten gypped out of, so I don't blame you. Okay, I'm assuming it's choice. If it's locked in the Zen headpod, I'm assuming it's a choice mon. Also, you know, having Terra Dragon. Ooh, that's rough there. Yeah. GG, Banana. Yeah, no, losing Veil there definitely definitely lost me the game there. GG. All right, we have 1 hour left in this little goofiness, little silliness. And if people want to hop on in, make sure to do so now. As a reminder, there are rental teams. So hop on in, lads. Hop on. There is still time. There is still time. There still be time. Oh, my lord. My nose is just bothering me. Ew.
My body is failing me. What do I do? I don't know. I don't know. I guess cry would be the answer. I mean, crying is a good choice. Oh my lord.
Are rematches allowed? Yeah. This is an online, well, it's a friendly comp, Banana. Just keep searching, you know, if peeps show back up, by all means. Who's got the base username, Scrub? Now, who do we got? Oh, we got Banana again. Alright, let's try out the Trick Room team. Give that a shot. This one is the one I have the least amount of confidence in, but we'll see, we'll see. I don't know, maybe it'll work out. You never know, you never know. Ah. I never got around to using Turtonator. Never got around to using it. What's my Terra on you again? That's the Terra, okay. Hold on. Okay. Just had to double check. I'll do this. We're going to be playing Ultra Sun, and once I catch one, it's going to stay my team. Nice. I go like enough fun, Banana. Yeah, that's fair, man. If you like your dragons, you like your fires, your grass, and all that, you know. I mean, for me, my favorite type. I know a lot of people associate me with ice. I mean, realistically, my favorite type is water. Like, realistically, my favorite type is water, just because a lot of Pokemon I like are water type. I love Palafin. I love Primarina. I love Jellicent. You know. How's Dwayne? Oh yeah, the misspelt Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's all good. It's all good. I double checked the stats. Everything looks good. That was ice because of Bear Tech. Everyone thinks it's ice because of Bear Tech. No, my favorite overall is water. When I say my favorite type, for me, my favorite type is the Pokemon that has a majority of Pokemon I like in that type. That's how I like. Because obviously, like ice. Yeah, ice is my theming. But I have way more Pokemon in the water type that I like than the ice type. If we're talking my favorite ice types, it would be like Beartic, Mega Glalie. I like Glaceon. But like, at least off the top of my head, those would be the ones. I like Genpal. Genpal is also pretty cool. Oh yeah, an Iron Bundle. I like Iron Bundle because of after using it at NAIC. But like, if we're talking overall Pokemon, I do like. I have more water types that I like than again, brains having a moment. Then more water types than ice types. All right, that should work out. No, I am a merfolk. It's just like I am a merfolk with Cryomancer. Like that is a Cryomancer canonically. So like I know a lot more people associate me with ice than water. But like yeah, no, water is my favorite type overall when it comes to Pokemon. After water, it would be grass, then ghost, then ice. I can't believe the goddamn Graveler cursed. Yeah, he clicked curse, man, and now watch this shit. If you think that was unbelievable, check what I'm gonna do next. I'm a huge fan of Poison type. Can never have enough Poison types. Poison's cool. Definitely an underrated type, in my opinion. Oh, baby. You're gonna miss both of them, aren't you? Okay, well, I can work with this. I can work with this. Oh, my lord. Sounds good, man. Look at Graveler. Graveler's here just to have a good time, you know? Fair enough. Oh, grass type is great. I have to constantly... Okay. One of the things about being, like, obviously, like, a Pokemon... Like, a competitive Pokemon player is having to tell people, no, grass type is not bad. To this day, there are still so many people that think the grass type is bad. It's not a bad type. It's not even, like, one of the worst types in the game. Grass is good. Like, grass has really solid resistances. And having a powder immunity is massive. And there are multiple fantastic grass types. Like grass type Pokemon. Rillaboom, Ogerpon, Amoonguss, Ferrothorn, Venusaur. There are multiple really good grass type Pokemon. Grass type is not a bad type. I mean, I'm talking in the context of VGC. I'm sure in singles, like, it is different. But, like, when it comes to VGC, like, there are multiple really good grass types. Yeah, when I talk competitive Pokemon, I talk primarily in the sense of VGC. because VGC is my primary format. But yeah, no, like, grass types are not bad. And that's the one thing, like, I have to explain to casual players is, no, grass type is not bad. It does not need buffs. Grass type is good. Also, a ground resistance is massive. It also has one of the best priority moves in the game in the form of Grassy Glide. Like, it is a good type, you know? Is a very good one. Very funny and very often casual players think certain types are bad. Oh, yeah. Again, like, the grass example is the big one and to me. Where, I hear that quite often. It's like, no, actually. That's a good type. I mean, generally, the one type that really needs buffs right now is Bug. Bug needs, like, a buff. Like, Barg needs something, dude. Like, just something, you know? Okay, higher horsepower is higher accuracy. GG, Banana. It needs something. As to what it needs, you tell me. There have been so many ideas I've seen for the bug type that, like, I mean, for me, there's just, like, the main thing I really think should happen, make fairy weak to bug, and make fairy, make bug resist fairy. And before you tell me, that doesn't make sense thematically, shut up. I don't care about your theming that much. Just say spiders eat fairies. I don't know. I'm talking in the sense of competitive viability, alright? If we're talking about if we want to talk thematically, alright. Make bugs strong into ground types. I don't disagree. Some type matchups don't make sense. Yeah, no, not every type matchup makes sense, alright? Not everyone makes sense. And that's fine, alright? The majority of them, yes, there is thematic essence to them, alright? The majority of them do have some form of thematic essence. Not every single one needs to make thematic sense, alright? Some of them can just happen for the sake of buffing. I want everyone to remember that ice used to hit fire for neutral and used to not be weak to fire. All right, then they changed it. All right, it's not like they're not afraid to change the type chart. Like, why is bug and fighting resist each other? I'm pretty sure bugs would get crushed if punched by one. Yeah, exactly. Not everything needs to make thematic sense, okay? Sometimes you can just have a type be super effective against a type, or resist another type, just for the sake of it. Steel used to resist dark. Yeah, resisting dark and dark and ghost, you explain that one to me, alright? You tell me that one. Okay, I see. Okay, I wasn't expecting upper hand, but I guess we're dealing with upper hand. Good heavens. But yeah, no, my point is that literally just do that, alright? Do that and we'll be happy. Give me more Charizard forms. I would love to see a Fire Ghost Charizard. I'm personally good. I'm personally good on the Charizard getting more forms. I'm personally content. I'm personally content with that not happening. That's just me. That's just me. I have my opinions on Charizard. I will keep them to myself because they are for myself and myself alone. We need Sinnoh starter love. Oh, yeah. No, at this point, I think the Sinnoh starters are the only starters that have yet to receive anything. Because, like, yeah, you can say, like, oh, Superior hasn't gotten anything from Gen 5. It's like, well, yeah, but, like, Superior is actually, like, kind of decent. At this point, the only set of starters that have yet to receive anything is the Sinnoh starters. Which is sad, because I feel like the Sinnoh starters are actually, like, a pretty beloved group of starters. You know? Like, to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure they are, like, pretty decently loved. I mean, I love Torterra. Torterra is in my top 10 favorites. Like, to me, I adore Torterra. Torterra was, like... Torterra is my favorite, it was my first ever starter. So for me, it's in my top 10. I love Torterra. It's not my favorite starter, because I do personally love Decidueye more as a starter. But I do really love Torterra. Ooh. I didn't like that. That was kind of mean. Don't do that. That was kind of mean. I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Yeah, don't click that. I'm not a big fan of that. Holy crap, like... Okay, I know that's an alpha, right? I know that's an alpha Sliggoo. I didn't realize alpha Sliggoo was that big. Holy. Yeah, no, like, I think the Gen 4 starters are fantastic. I think they're very well designed. I think, typing-wise, they're pretty good. I just think they need buffs. Honestly, just give them megas. Give all three of them megas, dude. Right? You're telling me, like, generally, I don't, like, to me, I think the idea of a Mega Empoleon, because, like, everyone kind of forgets that, I think everyone kind of forgets that Empoleon was a world champion at one point. Obviously, nowadays, Empoleon is, like, nothing. But, like, I don't know, I feel like the idea of, like, giving it a Mega so it has another chance at a glory would be pretty cool. Also has competitive now. It's a little too late. But, like, you give it a Mega and let it keep competitive, or, you know, you swap it in. It's one of those Megas where, like, you get hit by it, you get a competitive buff, and then bada boom, bada bing, you're, like, snowballing, you know? Like, I'm just saying it'd be, like, pretty cool, you know? It'd be, like, pretty cool. And Torterra Torterra needs something, alright? Torterra literally needs, like, anything. Give Torterra something, for the love of God. I'm begging on my hands and knees even. Pokemon that needs a Mega Turtonator. I haven't looked at Turtonator stats in forever. I don't even remember what, like, Turtonator stats are. I like the gimmick of it. I think the gimmick's funny. Replace its hidden ability with something that prevents ice damage. It gets thick fat. Actually, wait. Wait. Thick fat wouldn't be that bad, actually. GG, banana. Actually. It wouldn't be that bad. It would be another grass starter. It would be another grass starter with thick fat as their mega ability, but like your 4 times weakness would suddenly become only a 2 times weakness, like just a normal weakness. And your fire, because I'm pretty sure it's still weakness even with ground. I don't think ground resists fire. Correct me if I'm wrong. Would become a neutrality. So, like, actually, that wouldn't be that bad. That wouldn't be that bad. Wouldn't be that bad. You never know, man. You never know. I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, I would love to see a mega for Torterra, because, I mean, I just love Torterra. I also really like Mega Chestnut, you know, I'm just saying. Thick Fats works wonders for Appleton. Yeah, like, Thick Fat's a solid ability, and, you know, it's just a matter of, like, well, let's see what happens. Good luck and have fun, Jeb. Good luck and have fun. Actually, let's do, oh, I'm now back to White Woman. I am now back to White Woman. Let's do that. Good luck and have fun. Alright, we got these goofy goobers. Off the bat, right? Off the bat. I see Gothrita, right? I see Gothrita. And, you know, off the bat, I'm a little concerned, but we'll see. We'll see. Tornado stats, 60 HP, 78 attack, special attacks, 91 defense, 135 special defense, 85 speed, 36. Okay. Gotcha. Again, I'll fully admit, you know, I barely use Turtonator. I just know of Shell Trap. Its signature move, Shell Trap, right? Or Shell Blast, or whatever. I don't know. It's something along those lines. It's something along those lines. I never looked up close on Dusclops' texturing. That's weird. I don't know what kind of texture that's supposed to be. Don't know. Wish Shell Trap is better, maybe doing slightly less damage when hot by a special special move. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how you make Shell Trap I'm not sure exactly make it yeah, so it is Shell Trap, gotcha. So I was right. Not exactly sure how you make it better, but I mean, I'm down for anything. I'm down for anything, you know? Never necessarily opposed. You're all good, man. You're all good. Well, let's see if I can get this to work. Alright, bring out this guy right here. And yes, I did misspell Dwayne. Did I mean to? No. Am I gonna say it was intentional? Sure. Hey, Toast, how you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing fantastic. Ow. Trick? Oh, Flame Orb. Okay, losing my Eviolite's kind of bad. Kind of bad there. We do what we can, but you know, it's not ideal. Hey, Azzy, it's going good. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's cool, Toast. I'll be having a good time with it. The full Evos? Yup. Middle stages and babies. Some middle stages are banned for obvious reasons, but... Yep, that's what we be doing. Also, since it was a low turnout today, chat, anyone that did show up will just get a shiny. I'll just give everyone that showed up a shiny today, since it was unfortunately a low turnout. Ooh, fuck yeah, that sounds amazing. That was amazing, Tornado. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt a little bit more than I would have wanted, to be honest. Little bit. Alright, Dwayne. Kill them. Dusclops is a silly mon, you know? A little silly, a little goofy. Alright, give me my HP back. I didn't appreciate the first time. Dwayne did not appreciate that. How about you don't do that to Dwayne? Or I think it was like, Dwayne, I think is what it's actually like. Something like that. It's something goofy. That actually, you know, I meant to put Dwayne because obviously, you know, The Rock, but I kind of did oopsie daisy on the name, you know, a little bit of a fucky wucky. You know, just a wee bit, You know, we all make mistakes, you know. I'll make some mistakes. Yeah, I had a hunch I was about to get faked out there. Oh. I see. I did not appreciate that. Don't do that. Actually, wait, we have full mons in the back. Hold on. Okay, Trickrum's over. I have an idea. That sounds amazing, Tornado. That sounds amazing. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go down, but that's fine. We should be able to clean up now. Because the last few mons I brought should be able to deal with the remaining mons here. Keyword is should. Yeah, I remember those days. I remember the days of Gen 6 leaks. Dude, Gen 6 leaks were just diff, alright? They were just built diff. Genuinely. There was something about Gen 6 ones were truly amazing. Alright, that's fine. It was a different time, you know? It was a different time. The time we'll probably never get back, but it was a different time, you know? I mean, I got into Pokemon during... I mean, Platinum was my first game. Platinum was mine. Right? And so because Platinum was my first game, you know, I got to be around for the Gen 5 hype cycle. I mean, I remember when the silhouettes of the starters were announced. That was massive when that was announced. Just like I spent like, because I wasn't super connected to the internet, but like my younger brain was like trying to theorize like, oh, what could these be? And then you know, Tepig, Snivy, and Oshawott were announced, and then just went from there. You know, the Gen 7 hype cycle was for me like the most exciting one though. Like, yeah, Gen 7 revealed way too many Pokemon, you know. It's all good, Tornator. I stream Pokemon twice a week minimum. So, yeah, no, there's definitely plenty of Pokemon battles to hop in and don't worry about that. Do not worry about that. GG Gem. You know, the Gen 7 hype cycle was definitely like the biggest in my brain. Where like Pokemon were getting leaked, Pokemon were getting like revealed nonstop, and it did result in like barely any surprises when it came to Pokemon. And obviously there was a leak, you know, there was a leak that revealed borderline everything before it was announced. But I still stand by Gen 7 has my favorite Pokedex overall. I think Gen 7 was nothing but bangers. Gen 7 truly had an amazing dex. Perfect amount of Pokemon, right? It was a good chunk of Pokemon. I don't think there was a single bad Pokemon in Gen 7, honestly. I think Gen 7 was nothing but bangers. I also, for me, I think the Gen 7 Pokemon design philosophy was at its best. I really do like how Pokemon look in Gen 7. It was just, like, good stuff all around, you know? Good stuff all around from Gen 7. And I know, like, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure, like, Gen 7 at the moment is the quote-unquote, like, popular one to hate. Because every time, you know... Every time, there's always a popular gen to hate. And then you give it a... Like, it's always like, this Pokemon game's peak. And then you give it a bit. People are like, this Pokemon game's ass. And then a decade later, people are like, Pokemon actually peaked here. Pokemon, in my opinion, I mean, you know... If we're talking, like, actual peak, I mean, for me, it was Gen 5. But I still love Pokemon, you know? I mean, Pokemon White is my favorite game of all time. Welcome to Sonic fandom. Yeah, but like Pokemon fans, you know, Sonic fans and Pokemon fans are one and the same. It's literally just a roll of the dice. If you have autism, you're either going to end up one or the other. And it's just a matter of like which route you go down. Are you the Pokemon fan or are you the Sonic fan? You will get one or the other. It just depends on which one you get. Also, when we get around to the time where, like, people say, Pokemon actually peaked at BDSP, they're lying, alright? If you say Pokemon peaked at BDSP, I actually want you out. You are not, it's okay to have shit opinions, you know, like, it's okay, but, like, you don't have to lie to yourself. You can just say you have bad taste, you know? But it did? Okay, no, it didn't. Shut up. If your favorite Pokemon game is BDSP, I'm so sorry you can't afford Platinum. Or just can't emulate it. I'm so sorry you can't play Platinum. You'll understand when you play Platinum. Alright, let's do a little bit of this. I'm so sorry that you're old and biased. BDSP is literally Diamond and Pearl. And Diamond and Pearl is objectively worse than Platinum. This isn't a biased. This is objective. Your game has 2 fire types. Platinum literally made everything better, and BDSP did not include any of the Platinum Dex inclusions. You literally have an objectively better version of your game in Platinum. Crazy. Your face is objective? Lamau. But no, anytime say whenever people say Pearl, Platinum, Pearl, Diamond, or BD is God for like I can accept Pearl or Platinum as your favorite Pokemon game. That's valid. You say BDSP you say BDSP are your favorite Pokemon games. I'm gonna show you the door. I'm all for different opinions. I'm all for them, except when they're bad. I say, yeah, and I'm at the end of the day, I don't actually care that much. Like, I want to make it clear. I say jokes. I don't actually care that much. You're allowed to say whatever you want. But, like, I actually am so curious if there's a single person that prefers BDSP over Platinum. I genuinely need to know. Because, legit, why do you prefer BDSP over Platinum? This isn't me, like, being an asshole. This is me actually asking, what makes you look at Platinum and say, I prefer BDSP over Platinum? Legit, I need to know. If actually Platinum is better, actually, you know? Cannot speak on this because I didn't play the original Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. When it comes to Gen 5, I always recommend play Platinum. Platinum is an objective, better game than Diamond and Pearl. Like, objectively, it's better. You actually can get Pokemon in Platinum. Diamond and Pearl, the dex was very limited. BDSP was my experience for those games, and that's fine. Like, I will forever stand by, I think BDSP are the worst Pokemon games, just simply because, like, they say they're quote-unquote faithful remakes, but then remove a bunch of stuff that were beloved about the original games and replace them with parts that are objectively worse, or, okay, subjectively worse. I will actually say subjectively worse. I know some people do prefer the Poffin making and the contests and the, you know, the underground of BDSP. I'm not going to say objective there. That is a subjective thing. And in my opinion, BDSP is worse, you know? Oh, no, okay, I make jokes. I make jokes, Turtonator. I don't actually care if people, like, prefer BDSP. I'm not gonna actually ban people over opinions. I will ban people over being assholes or bigots. I'm not gonna ban people because, like, wow, you say Black and White or dog shit. There are many viewers I have that say Black and White is their least favorite Pokemon game, and it's my favorite game of all time. I don't care. Opinions are opinions, you know? You're fine. Again, for me, I ban people if they're either breaking rules, they're assholes, or they're bigots. That's how I ban people. Opinions are not gonna get you banned. That would be stupid. Because then no one would engage with chat. That's the neat part about being human, right? The neat part about being human is that we all have individual opinions. Now, granted, I'm allowed to make fun of people's opinions, but at the end of the day, you know, you can't change how other people feel about stuff. And that's fine. That's completely fine. My favorite Pokemon game is Hey You Pikachu. Damn, I can't believe we found the one person that's only played Hey You Pikachu. That's crazy. The only Pokemon game they've ever played is Hey You Pikachu. If they add it to Nintendo Switch Online, I'll stream it. I will mark my words. You can hold me to it. If they ever add Hey You Pikachu to Switch Online, I will stream it. I will stream it. There is no bit, there is no joke. I will do it. I will do it. What I genuinely want next year, right? Because, like, we're gonna get to, like, the, you know, the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. I would love for them to release collections. Because Pokemon games barely ever re-release, right? I would genuinely love if for the 40th anniversary they release collections, you know? I think that'd be sick. Because Pokemon games are so expensive because they never get re-released. The only times they ever got re-released was, like, the 3DS Virtual Console, you know? But, like, I would genuinely love to see re-releases. Huh. Well, damn, Scrub Boy. Well, damn.
My fucking AZ, my Floette's down. My Floette died.
GG, Jeb. Alright. So, it's clear that other people aren't going to show up to this, so I think we're going to wrap things up early. So, before we wrap things up, Blade, Jab, and Banana. To my knowledge, you three were the ones that did show up. Which, first of all, I want to thank you three for showing up. I know it was a low viewership, which is unfortunate. But I want to thank you guys for sticking around and competing. And because of that, all three of you, if you guys are still here, I will be giving you a shiny from my box as a prize, since you guys did stick around. So if Blade, Banana, and Jab, you three are on chat, just start searching. And once you see Hale as your trade partner, I will let you pick a shiny from my prize box to keep, as a thank you for showing up and competing. Alright, Jeb, out of this box, which shiny would you like? Out of the box here, which of these would you like? Hey, Christopher. Yeah, we're wrapping up early because unfortunately not a lot of people signed up, which it is what it is. I will be streaming tomorrow, though, my usual time, so. I will be streaming my usual time tomorrow. Well, which of these would you like, Jab? Ugh. Give me one of the hot pips. You got it. There you go. It is yours to keep. You may have yourself a lovely hot pip. Banana, you still in the YouTube chat? Yes? Alright. In that case, Banana, start searching for trades. And whatever shiny is in that box you just saw, it's yours to keep. I would have loved to try and shiny hunt for a Deoxys, because I think Deoxys is a pretty decent shiny. I think it was a pretty decent one. Deoxys is a pretty fun mon, I will say. I have attack form Deoxys. I used it in one of my themed teams. I should make more themed teams. Honestly, I should do that. All right, Banana, out of this box, shiny Bisharp, you got it. Enjoy yourselves a shiny Bisharp. I mean, I'd be down if they did more DLC for ZA. I think that could be fun. I think that could be pretty fun. I would not be opposed. I would not be opposed. All right, Blade. Which one out of the box would you like? Oh, lower my neck. here, Blade. Oh, for shiny Gligar. Joke's on you. That's not part of the prize pool, ya goober. You gotta hop in here. There we go. Alright, which one you want, Blade? The Lechonk and the Oranguru don't count since I just got those, but out of the other ones, what would you like? What would you like to grab? I think I have a decent selection. Some of them just got Megas. Timber, you got it. Some of them also did just get Megas. Which, you know, hopefully adds value to them when they eventually are released from their ZA prison. The ones I can never get before ZA, Volcanion, Genesect, and Diancie. I still have yet to get the Mythicals in ZA. I'll probably chip at that later. That'll be something I do later today. Alright. Now that the shinies have been given out, we're going to wrap things up today. We'll probably skip the rid and all that good stuff. As a reminder, again, I would like to quickly say thank you to Banana, Jab, and Blade for competing today. Hopefully, if I choose to do this again in the future, more people will turn out. You know, again, it's either a timing thing, promotion thing, or people just didn't want to join. That's completely fine. You know, I'm not going to cry about it. I had a good time, and I'm very thankful for those that did show. So that being said, hope y'all did enjoy stream. If you guys are on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow. Take care, YouTube.